Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Y'all already know what it is, y'all. It's the return of the one of one. I'm trying to tell you, MB1, if you didn't get your Pumas, I don't know what's wrong with you. You heard? I should be scooping mines up in approximately 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I just got word. It's Flight Sports TV. Shout out to Unstoppable live from the rack. We got live coverage, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, man. It's just been a goddamn turmoil situation, goddamn it. There's no Lonzo. You understand? The Bulls been in turmoil. It's just been chaos. Melo's been out. Now he's back. Finally. Basketball that I want to see, that I enjoy. I love all the teams in the league. I watch, but this really gets things flowing. This gets the juices flowing. Pause. Y'all know where we're going with this. You understand? It's one of them nights, and what better opponent than the Portland Trailblazers tonight? Come on, y'all. It's Flight Sports TV. I already know what it is. The Portland Trailblazers with Dame. You bet not let Melo roll up in there and show out on you, because you know he might do it. It's Flight Sports TV. What's good? We got Rave Kingdom in the building. What's the deal? We got live coverage.
I don't know about.
Yo, what's up? Shout out to Flight. Shout out to Rave.
I don't know about no. I don't know about no what better opponent. I mean, yeah, David Lillard. That's a cool, but the team is shitty. So I mean. I expect the Hornets to fully dominate. Dame Lillard, my guy, I mean, do you really want to play for Trailblazers anymore? No. So, I mean, the team is garbage. Can Portland possibly still win? For sure. But I trust Melo's Hornets, then I trust in Damian Lillard's. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping that a whole man. Like, how you feel about it, Stubble?
I don't know, man. it's a toss up, bro. I expect Melo to come out and do his thing, but also, like you said, Dame, he don't want to be there, but hey, he's still go perform. I think it's gonna be a close one. To be honest with you, bro. I think these two is gonna go down to the wire.
Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna go crazy because the Hornets, they got that never say die attitude. The Hornets don't die. You understand? They don't just lay down. Any type of way you view the Hornets is probably due to previous regimes. You understand? This is a whole new basketball team, ladies and gentlemen. The Hornets are real. You know, hopefully they haven't been derailed. You know, I believe everything's gonna fall right back in line how it was. I think the chemistry should just be right. You know, but it was unfortunate that you know guys were out. But it seems to be the team is coming back in shape. So let's see what happens tonight. This should be a hell of a night. Shout out to the chat. Shout out Black Amigo, YRN. Shout out Stay Ready Killer. Shout out Black Amigo. Shout out all y'all guys, man. It's Flight Sports.
For sure, man. Whoever comes to watch the stream, man, we appreciate you. We just here chilling to watch the, you know what I'm saying, Melo in action. M3, you already know what it is. MB1, his shoes. Yes, sir, his shoes. That's out, right? So that's amazing, man. We're about to see him play against Portland. I expect them to spank them because, like I said, Portland, to me, they suck, unless proven otherwise. Damon Lillard's amazing. Don't get it fucked up. I won't disrespect Dame, but besides that, his team is trash. And not that they don't have talent, because you can grab a few players from the Portland Trailblazers and put them on your favorite team and create something like. I know we could use a CJ McCollum off the bench or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can use that. We can always use that. So I'm just saying, my honest opinion about it is just look, man. At the end of the day, we about to watch this.
Yeah.
Flash TV, the hottest in the streets.
Everybody in the chat, give me your points predictions right now. It's Flight Sports. Whoever got the right number, we will be taking care of you. It's Flight Sports TV. No lie. You know how we do, man. You know all access. He gonna come through. He gonna double it up. It's Flight Sports. Let's stop playing around here. Drop the stat lines. I got Melo going for. I'm ready to go.
Melo?
I'm gonna say 18 minimum. You understand? I'm expecting Melo to come out very excited tonight. And get some points on the board early. So I'm about ready to go over 20, but I'm gonna say somewhere between 18 to 20, somewhere in that range. I expect him to get the teammates involved because they've been out. They've been out without him. So when he's passing these guys the ball, they should be in rhythm. These like I said, they ready to go, man. This is gonna be a hell of a night, and I can't wait to see how this shit play out.
I was thinking like 15, 8 and 6.
We got Hornets coverage live Melo in approximately 20 minutes. It's Flight Sports TV. Get ready. You know what it is. So, how do you like the way the Hornets fared without Melo? I see Finna put 21, 7, and 6. Okay, that's the stat line. Okay, we got to write this down, Ray. His name is Finna. So we catch you after the game if you hit them stats. That'll be crazy. Yeah, man, these stat lines. This is gonna be crazy. What do you think about how the team fared without him? Unstoppable. Do you think that they did a good job? Did they kind of hold up pace? Because I know it was kind of crazy being without the number one option.
Right. Yeah, they kind of held their pace, but they did a pretty decent job. But while Melo was gone,
I got you down, Torian, 24, 9, and 9. Uncle Vern put 32, 13, and 10. Yo, he probably not playing. Watch Uncle Vern come through and do a clean sweep. Uncle Vern try to get paid.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put my numbers in.
Well, yeah, put your numbers down. Pause. We got 21, 7, and 6. We got 24, 9, and 9. 32, 13, and 10 from Unc. It says somebody besides me hit the like button. It says Hornets have been solid. The Hornets have been solid. Shout out Black Migo, YRN. The Hornets been balling. Everybody that's joining the chat, drop the stat lines. We're going to be taking care of the most close winner. We're going to take care of y'all. Uncle Vern done came in and put the stamp on the table. Uncle Vern, he done one up everybody. Y'all like, this is unrealistic. Look what Uncle Vern put up. So we got 3 stat lines on the board. There's 3 potential winners. It'll be plenty more. We got Finna put 21, 7, and 6. Torian got 24, 9, and 9. Unc got 32, 13, and 10. All of these numbers are written down. Like I said, we're going to be taking care of some people tonight. Most definitely the closest winner to these stat lines. All access coming in. Like I said, he doubling everything. You know how we do. It's one of them nights. This is the return of Lamelo Ball. I'm telling you, if you didn't order the pizza, do it now. Okay. If you was contemplating on getting the Chinese food, get it now. You understand? If you're on your way to McDonald's, it's one of them nights, do it now. It's Flight Sports TV. We got Eric in here with 14, 9, and 10. We got Theo with 38 and 7 for Melo. Oh, Eric, what number is them stats, man? You got to give me one. What's one? What's the numbers? You can't cheat now. You throwing out 2, 3 numbers. Yeah, these people in here talking about 30 unstoppables at 15, 8 and 8. You playing it safe. These guys in here, they going for the juggler.
Right.
But they said Melo coming up. Them sneakers just came out. It's gonna be one of them nights. He fresh. He been rested. He said got me some Chicago fried rice. Wow. Oh man. Y'all dudes is tripping. Black
But you
Migo.
had him dropping again. You said 18.
Well, I don't
right?
got y'all coming with assist numbers and all that and rebounds. I'm going points. I'm gonna go from 18 to 20 with Melo on his opening night. I expect him to come out hot tonight, believe it or not, coming in well rested, and I expect going down the stretch for him to get the other guys involved. But I do expect him to come out early and hit him and like punch him in the face, like, yo, I'm back, put a stamp, like, y'all forgot about me. I think it's gonna be one of those openers, and then I expect him to get everybody else involved because they've been playing at a high level. So now with the best facilitator, one of the top facilitators in basketball, it's nothing but up from here. And Borrego, believe it or not, he's doing the best he can. He's not horrible. I know people come and kill Borrego day in and day out, but Borrego's been doing pretty decent. I wouldn't call for his job just yet. I know y'all ready for him to leave, but it is what it is. What y'all think about what Borrego's been doing since the absence of Melo? Obviously, he's coming back tonight. I'd like to know your thoughts on James Borrego. Unstoppable, you still here? We'll get. Yeah, you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
tell
here.
you. What do you think about my man James
James
Borrego?
Borrego.
Yeah.
Yeah, James Borrego. He was doing a decent job for especially with his star player being missing due to
Yeah, the
COVID
Blazers are
protocol.
negative 1.5 in the fan duel if you play them numbers. Um, so it's crazy.
Shit, I think 20, 20,
Yeah, you
20,
can hear me?
29 and 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make
That's what
sure you
I
heard
think.
me.
What's the numbers?
20,
Everybody put them numbers down. We're about to take care of some people tonight. It's Flight Sports. It's
yeah,
the
I think 29
return.
and 8, man.
Y'all better act like y'all know.
What
I'm not
about
gonna
you,
put.
Flight?
I'm
How
not.
you think he
Listen,
did?
listen.
What
I'm not gonna put that much points for Melo because y'all are. I think y'all are going by the fact that he's getting rest, but it's also his game back. And a lot of dudes, they when they come back that very first game, they just move into things naturally, roll into things, and knowing James Borrego, he's gonna be like, he's gonna do that bullshit with, oh Melo, you're back. Let me just rotate you in the system slowly. And Melo's got to, no, I can do this. I can do this, James Borrego. I know I've been gone, and then that's how James Borrego is. And if anybody watches, and I know we got fans out here that do watches, you would know that's how James Borrego does. He's gonna be like, Lamelo, let me slow you into the game. No, you're just now coming back. Melo will show him like, no, I'm good, I'm good. So I don't see, I don't see Melo just going rambunctiously like right here, 40 points. I would love to see Melo hit 40 points, but do I see that because it's the first game back? Because I know James Borrego, his little, oh, let me show Melo slow into the game and come back. No. Melo got to play and show him. So I see Melo 20, 29, and 8. I say 9 because I can see him trying to go for that triple double. 8 assists. Let's see, should I do 8 assists or 9 assists? Dang. I guess it's 8 assists. I want to do 9 assists, but his rebounding is so good, so maybe I have to go 9 rebounds. His rebounds is really good, so I see 29 and 8. I think that's fair for him. I say 20 because James Borrego might hold him back because it's his first game back. And Melo gonna be like, "Nah, coach, I'm good. And I already know James Borrego. Nah, Melo, it's your first game back. Let me hold you back. I already know Borrego. So,
Borrego gonna get in the way.
you know what I'm saying? But he like I understand I understand his theory on things. I understand his the way I understand like his strategy, but he has to understand Melo's the star now, and you must treat him as such. You get what I'm saying? That's the part.
Right.
That's the part of his scheme that Borrego has not learned or put into in perspective. Like you have to understand, Melo's the star now, not the all-star of the team, not the number one of the team, the star. He is the star of the team, bro. And he is not only the star of the team, he is the star of the people. He is a star of a lot of things because they do not fill up their benches and seats and flood the ticket sales to see the Hornets. They flood the ticket sales to see Melo. Okay? And that's pure facts. All right? For all you who think I'm fucking, oh, you love Zoe and not Melo. No. He is a star. I fuck with Melo. You don't hear me talk about Melo as much because I expect him to be the number one option over there. He is
right. There's not much to worry about.
Right.
Oh, Dave coming in with the crazy numbers.
Right.
Dave talking crazy.
Right. When you're the number one option, you should be treated as such, bro. Like, there should be no, I should not be getting no mishaps and no random messages talk about James Borrego kept Melo on the bench. Well, I'm about to get mad.
Gordon Hayward is the number one option.
I know that, Uncle Vern. I'm just saying.
All right, well, get it right, then.
No, I am getting it right. Melo is the number one option.
I said Gordon Hayward. I said Gordon Hayward is the number one option.
No, Melo is. Gordon has to learn
Gordon Hayward is the number one option.
No. James Borrego needs to learn that Melo's the number one option.
No, Ray.
Yes.
Gordon Hayward.
Yes.
Gordon Hayward.
No, then we're going to disagree on that. Sorry. I can't agree on that.
Okay. I tell you what, I bet you Gordon Hayward get 30, 6 and 9 tonight.
Yeah, because Borrego's going to fucking love not going to hold Hayward back, is he?
Right. See,
there
you go. See, now you catch on real fast. You catch on real fast. Thank you, Ray. You proved my point. Go ahead.
Come on, man. I know where you're coming from, Uncle Vern, but I'm saying Melo's number one option because James Borrego needs to learn that. And when he soon learns that, everything is going to go into place where you're going to win and go into playoffs and all of that is going to be successful. But the more you don't realize that Melo is the star. I understand Borrego's scheme sometimes. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to make sure everybody learns this, learn that. Move your way.
Shout out to Ball Fact. Ball Fact said, I hope so, Ray. Hey, Ray, Ball Fact said, I hope so. I hope so, Dave.
Shout out Ball Facts.
Ball Facts.
Hey, shout out.
Ball Facts in the building.
Ball Facts.
I did not get my pills yet.
Hey, listen, you already know how to say it.
Ball Facts, did you get your plans yet?
Hey, shopballfacts.com.
Facts. It's holiday season.
And y'all can't act like y'all can't type that up. That's pretty easy to type up, man. Shoot. That's pretty easy. It's literally Ballfacts name and shop.com. You're fine, man. Come on, man. Support our brothers out there, man.
Facts. There's a lot of high numbers. Ball Facts, you put your numbers down yet? So how many minutes is Melo getting in there? I don't know.
Melo ain't getting 40 points.
You said I can't. Oh, okay. You got them on you, or they on the way? You know.
Because of James Borrego, Melo ain't getting 40 points. That's why.
I think I got word that it's coming through tomorrow. That's why I didn't order nothing. I think I got word I could get my hands on something tomorrow. So that's why I was just chilling. What's down yet? So how many minutes is Melo getting in there? I don't know. Yo, Black Amigo, what's good?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's
What's good?
good?
We got live coverage in a few minutes.
What's up? What's up?
Approximately, 15, 20 minutes. You know how they do.
Welcome to the
Listen,
panel.
man, I'm not playing no games. Melo dropping 40 tonight. He dropping 40.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I don't see that, but that's cool.
Borrego ain't
go
gonna have no choice but to give him minutes.
He said what?
Was that?
They're gonna
Was that Vern?
mess up by 32 points. They're gonna mess that 40 gonna mess up by 32. But if you want to go get 40, it's okay. Go ahead and mess up that 32. I don't care.
For sure. I mean,
do what you gotta do.
Facts. I mean, there's no argument. Hey, you want to see him get 40? I'll fuck with it. If he gets 40, then I appreciate that. I just don't see Borrego doing that little weird shit like, oh, it's his first game back, so let me slowly evolve him into the offense. I'm like, come on, Borrego, shut up.
Well, if they were gonna do that, they could have kept him in the G League. But they don't see him as that.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I'm telling you, that's how Borrego is, bro.
Hey, Ray, look here. Hey, Ray, I've been listening to you all this time, and I've been thinking about it all this time now. Borrego beginning to look like a genius.
I'm dead.
He is.
Why you say that?
Because look here. Before Melo started playing last season, before he started his first game, right? They played like about 16, 17 games. Look where they was in the standings then. They always look. I'm tell you something about Borrego. He got them young men ready to come out and play some basketball. You can't always say that about the Bulls.
Also, is that an attack on Billy Donovan?
Hey man, look. Hey, I don't know if the shoe fit where they fly. Look here, and Melo ain't. They don't care. They go try to go out and get a win. They ain't sitting for us that way. Melo ain't here. Look, you understand what I'm saying, Fly?
Yeah, I understand.
They just ain't go write it in. Say Melo ain't here. We just go write it in. They don't do that over there. That's one thing about it. I be expecting. Matter of fact, I be expecting to lose. They don't lose, don't Flight.
I expect them to win because
if you don't believe me, ask San Antonio.
I mean, I expect them to beat Portland tonight because I love Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is a polarizing player out here. I know Damian Lillard could cook up anytime he feels like it. It's just the team overall is not really that good, and they're not really trustworthy as a team. But like I said, Damian Lillard is scary, so I'm not disrespecting Damian Lillard in no such fashion. I just feel like Damian Lillard's not to do what he does, but shit, as a team, they trash.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think Melo gonna go off. If Melo can go off at 36, remember, before the protocol, he went off at 36 against the defending champions, a team that actually has defense. This team, the Blazers, don't play no defense. He about to go off tonight, and I think Borrego's going to allow him to play free.
But is that Borrego's history? No.
It was before protocol. So
no. I'm saying okay, yeah, but what's Borrego's history with Melo's first games?
That was when he was a rookie. You got to remember he was a rookie, and he was making rookie mistakes.
Even with
pulled out the game.
Even with he had his injury and he came back that first game mid-season. He came back. In this game, I promise you, watch him be like holding him back in ways. Cause like, oh, let me slowly put you in a rotation. Let me sub you out just a little bit so you can learn to get back within the offense. Like, shut up, dude. This kills me, man. He has to learn that Melo is the guy. Melo is the number one option. To me, Melo is the star of the team. Those people do not buy those tickets and jersey sales and sell out the seats for no damn Hornets. They sell out the seats for Melo. And Melo is a player that's so good that he's going to have his teammates with him on a journey. People got to understand that. Melo don't just have 25 points. Melo got 10 assists. Go ahead.
Rave. I understand what you're saying, but the thing is, Charlotte Hornets been winning without Melo.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Borrego's not a problem.
Explain that. Rave, explain that. And while you're explaining all the other stuff, explain
Explain
that.
what? That Melo, the Hornets don't win without Melo?
No, the Charlotte Hornets have been winning without Lamelo Ball.
That just proves. I mean, I said the Hornets been balling a little bit. I'm saying, but that
A
just
little,
proves
well,
even
a little
more.
bit, a little
A
bit.
lot of it.
It's still a little bit. What seed are they in? Still a
My
little bit.
point is this: you taking credit away from Borrego. I'm trying to give him credit. You're not trying to help me give Borrego some kind of credit. At
Okay,
least
so
act like he. At least act like you think he know what he doing.
You know what's crazy?
I mean, I did act like it because I said I understand. I understand where he comes from. I understand his theories and the schemes that he likes to do, especially his teachable moments. That's the credit I can give him. If you want me to
Okay,
give him his credit for winning a little bit still without Lamelo,
a little bit. See, there go that
I
word
guess.
again.
A
Boy, I'm
little.
telling
I
you,
guess.
boy. You know how to. Hey, Jay, I would tell you, Ray. I was gonna call you Dave because you sounded like Dave now, young and naive. But I'm gonna tell you, Ray. Look, there you go with that word again. Don't use that word when you say that because it don't look like he would it a little bit. But look, what is they standings with Melo or even
Six
without him?
seed. They're the 6th seed in the
Come on,
East.
Ray. And they was doing that before. And look here, and Ray, this is my point. This is my point exactly. Soon as LaMelo scored his first 2 points against what team was that? I can't even remember. Or his first 20 points. I remember his first two, and I remember his first 20. But when he first scored his first two, they was already in the sixth or fifth, sixth seed then at that time, and he ain't played a second yet.
So I,
And it was
I
like
mean,
17 games, and that was like 17 games into the season.
word. Okay, that means I'm strong enough to give the credit. You're right. I have to. That's true. I'm strong enough to give the
It
credit. I'm
ain't got
not
to be strong.
nobody else.
You know what?
I'll
Right.
give the
Well, see,
credit.
that's
I
being
agree.
strong. It's not being strong. Well, I understand. I understand what you said. I like that, didn't you? It's not, well, maybe to you that's not being strong. It's being wise. Because it's
Yeah, I
wise to
mean,
do wise things, Rave. Because
right,
if you don't, that means you're doing deceitful things. And people
right.
that's not thinking like that will check that.
Well, I
Like
mean,
myself.
you
Because I
got you
know
got to
better.
understand. You got to understand, bro. You got to understand, bro. I'm not gonna give as much as you are because I still have my questions and ifs about him,
No,
and
you have
that's
it.
not gonna change.
You have it
To
an
me,
agenda. You have an agenda. It's
okay,
A1.
not questions. It's an agenda.
okay,
I'm
all
sorry.
your
What it
Go ahead,
do?
A1. What's
Shout
up,
out to the
A1?
flight. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to Flight Sports TV, the hottest shit on the streets. The
Hey,
machine.
shut up.
sure.
What up,
Yeah,
A1?
shut
What's
out,
up,
flight.
Tyler?
Look, all I'm saying is, Uncle Vern, I give you this credit to them because they is winning without Melo, but you're also just proving my point because now that they is winning without Melo, just proves my point. When Melo comes back tonight, that just proves James Red gonna be like, "Hey Melo, I need you to flow with the team and gradually come back with the team." And Melo will be like, "No, I
Well,
got this," and force his way to ball out.
well,
That's
hold
all
on.
I'm
Let me
saying.
correct that.
It's facts.
They've won without Melo, but they've also lost without Melo. The impressive thing
No,
though is with
no,
the
I'm saying
coaching.
they said he won without he said won without Melo. So I'm just saying that
Yeah,
proves my point. Why Borrego gonna be like, "Hey man, it's your first game back. Let me do some teachable moments. Let me act like James Borrego and smooth you in the game." And then Melo's going to force his way to buckets and show James Borrego I'm good.
yeah. They definitely
So I'm
need
saying
Melo back on the
that's
court.
facts. Sorry, that's
They definitely
facts.
need Melo back on the court.
For
But I
sure, they
think
do. For
it's
sure.
it's an
The fact is,
over. We don't want to be over too much on one side, saying oh Borrego's going to be an issue because he hasn't been.
I
Considering
just,
him losing Melo and other players, he's been doing pretty all right.
I just think they got a good team. All right, Kelly Oubre steps up when Melo leaves and scores 37. They just got a pretty good team. You know what I'm
Gordon
saying?
Hayward stepped up.
That's what good teams do. They step up when your
you
star is
do.
absent. You know what I mean? So uh, I think they just got a pretty good team. You know?
Now they did get blowed
My
out
my
by
whole
the
thing was my
Mavericks.
whole
Yeah, but I mean,
my whole
you
my
know,
whole
You remember Chicago got blown out
My
by
whole thing.
Indiana by 30. You know what I mean? So shit happens.
Well, my whole thing with Gordon Hayward is this, man. Look here, he good all through the game, but when it comes down to the fourth quarter, especially crunch time, man, you can't find dude.
Look, everybody. All I'm saying is because I know all of y'all gonna pay homage at the end of the game. Y'all gonna come at the end of this game and say you're right, Rave. Because watch James Borrego. And this because this.
I don't think
I put all my betting.
Ray.
Listen, Athletic.
Hold
I
on,
put all my betting fingers on this. Watch James Borrego fucking over for all of you niggas that think Melo about to drop 50 and 40 points this game. Because watch James Borrego be like, hey man, this your first game back, Melo. Let me ease you into the game. And then Melo's gonna forcefully do what he does, snatch the game so he can ball out. Just watch.
That shit's over. That shit's over, Ray. That shit's over. That shit's
Melo
over.
doesn't play like that no more.
Yeah, that shit's over, bro. That Melo is not gonna let him hold him back.
Hey.
Over.
Like I said, you see. Watch.
All right, we'll see. He ain't gonna let him hold him back. Watch.
Ball facts. Look here. That last game they played against San Antonio, that right there wasn't no little little baby game. That was a good game. That was a big game, big boy game too. And they came through it too. Ball facts.
Yeah, Ball Fact says Hornets won 3 games and lost 3 games without Melo. Don't just say they've been winning without him. That's true. Yeah, it was a split, you know. But that's right. Melo definitely has like revitalized the whole organization. It's like everything is just like hop, skipping, and moving, you know, down the coaching team. Right, you know, you see Jordan, you know, he popping out a little bit more now. You know, it's a lot more comfortable and running fluid out there in Charlotte. So let's see what's going on.
You know what's interesting? The games that they lost were against.
But no question, they need Melo. No question.
They lost by 3 points versus the 76ers, and they lost by 4 points. So you can't tell me if Melo was there, he's not going to give him that edge over those teams. Well, this is promising. This is a team that before the season started, everybody was talking about they're not going to make it to the playoffs. But they're putting up numbers against playoff teams without Melo.
Yep.
Now just add Melo to the equation. This is look, y'all better be ready. I'm telling you right now. I know we on the Bulls' head, but we got to start showing some love to Charlotte, man.
Oh no, we show love to Charlotte for sure.
But no, we need to show love as these dudes look like they finna be playoff contenders. They finna make a run in the playoffs for sure. Not just like, oh, they're a good team.
I agree.
Not just, oh, Melo's having. We gotta put some respect on that team there.
The thing is, when it comes to the playoffs, it's about experience, and that's one thing they don't got. You know what I'm saying? So unless they catch fire, they're gonna play against the Bucks or the New Jersey first round. So
here's why I disagree. The Hornets aren't a traditional young team. They got a Terry Rozier, they got a Gordon Hayward, they got a Kelly Oubre, they got vets, they got Plumlee over there. They're not.
They got one guy that did something in the playoffs, and that's Terry Rozier. Ain't nobody else can tell them what that's like. You know what I'm saying? So, until I see the playoffs, until I see those first couple of games.
Remember they went to the playoffs. They went to the playoffs last year. They went to the playoffs last year.
You know that. It's a whole different animal. And it was
experience. They was in the playoffs last year. They made
it to the play-in.
That was a play-in. That was a play-in, huh?
They made it to the play-in and got deep. They got debunked by the Pacers.
So,
and that was remember. Also, I understand because I remember that because that's when Lamelo was coming in off that wrist injury, and that's when Gordon Hayward didn't play at all with his glass ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I remember that as well.
Only thing about the playoffs is they hunker down and it's a game plan and all that shit. So
but remember, they said that about Trae Young last year.
But Trae Young caught lightning in a rod, bro. Like they got lucky.
Hey, it can happen again.
They got lucky because they got on to New York.
It can.
And I think I would argue
because they got a hold of New York.
This Hornets team
that's why they got lucky.
Just as good. I think this Hornets team is just as
Just as
good
good
as
as
the
they
Hawks
was
last year.
last year. I agree. Because to me, the Hawks didn't get no better.
Yeah, they
Nor
got worse
did New
this year.
York. I
Yep,
don't know.
both
I
of
wouldn't
those teams
say
got
worse,
worse.
but yeah. I know the Knicks didn't get no better. I know the Hawks didn't get no better.
Well, the Knicks, I don't understand why those two, Evan Fournier and Kemba Walker, weren't Tibbs picks. I guarantee he was against those two guys because they don't even fit his
Of
program.
course they wasn't. Of course they wasn't, bro.
They don't even
He's a
fit his program
defensive
and what
coach.
he's about. Yeah, they don't even fit what he does. So that wasn't his call at all.
I guess with Kimba, you just had the hope, like, if he's healthy, he's gonna be Kimba again. And
I
it's just not
mean,
working.
yeah, but if he ain't playing no defense, man, Tibbs don't want you on that court, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
true.
that's I
Hey,
think that's his strength and his weakness because he gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to chuck it up, man, and just play with what he got because he's gonna need Kimmer, man.
you,
Or play
hey, you
quickly. Is
know what?
quickly even in the starting lineup?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
I had told Flight a long time ago. I said, I said, look at Flight. I'm glad, man. Look at, I want Lonzo to go out there with to New York, man. Look at because Tibbs, man, Tibbs got a way of sit up there and cut people's career. You know what I'm saying? And then, put people on the bench real fast. He put people in the doghouse. He got a big old doghouse. You understand? He got a lot of people in there, and once they get up in there, they ain't gonna never get out. You understand? I'm glad Lonzo didn't go down there because he'd have found something about Lonzo he didn't like it. He just set his ass down there like he
Nah,
doing Kimber Walker.
I would say this, Uncle Vern. Just for the simple fact that one of Zoe's
Lonzo
biggest
played D. I
strengths
know it.
is defense. Lonzo would have been out
There
there
you go. I
playing
know
heavy
what you're gonna
minutes
say.
every day, bro. Every
Look,
day,
look here.
fam.
Look. It's just like I said before. Remember this. It's just like I said. Tibbs will find a way to put him up, or reason to put a person on the bench. Don't always go at that old, slack of defense type stuff with him. You know what I'm saying? Coaches be having dog houses. Some of them got small ones. A lot of them got a lot of big ones.
Right.
Yeah. Tibbs got a lot of big dog houses. If he can go bury, look here, I'm gonna tell you something, and remember this too. If he can bury a player like Kemba Walker, who can't he not bury?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know. What he gonna make Kemba Walker grow 2 more inches?
play some defense. I don't know, but
Yeah, well, I'm telling
hey, if
you.
if Dion plan on cracking him in that rotation, and
Is that
the
unstoppable?
front office is cool, huh?
Is that unstoppable? It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the front office is cool what Tibbs is doing. Man, they just need to go ahead and set up a trade and move. Shit, you know what? You know what I don't get though, because if he got an issue with if this is the issue with Walker playing defense, shit, they don't need to go after Damian Leonard because Damian Leonard damn sure don't play no defense.
for real.
They got Lamelo back on the court.
So
He's finna tip off.
I
Hey,
don't know, man.
and we
So
got
maybe
the
they need to back and say try to get John Wall or something, bro. I think John Wall be his speed because he still play defense, you know. Like I give up
hey
a little
chat.
extra piece that I don't want to.
Hey chat. Here it is. We got the Hornets. We got the Hornets versus Trailblazers. Hit that like and sub. Hit that cash
Yeah,
app.
let me get it.
We got tip off,
What
baby.
is that? A
Everybody, quarter
marinara
one.
original chicken sandwich?
We got
Yeah,
that nigga
let me
order
get
that
that. Let me
Popeyes.
get that combo.
And we got A1 order that
large.
Popeyes.
Let me get a
Get
Coke.
some of that hottie. Get some of that hot
Thank you.
sauce, A1.
Thank you.
Thanks, A1. Hey, chat now. It's
Hey,
6-0.
hey, Ray,
Portland.
hey, Ray, look here. I need you right now while you watching the game. I need you to tell me at least explain to me what's going on during the game, Ray. Don't add no comments or nothing like that. Just tell me what's going on play by play while it's happening on the court, Ray, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Be my
Hornets just scored.
play-by-play announcer.
Yeah, right now Hornets.
And who
Hornets,
scored? Who was that? Who scored it?
Portland just
Who?
scored.
Yusuf
Who
Nurkic.
scored?
Portland.
Portland
Oh, you want the
Yusuf
person?
Nurkic.
Okay.
Portland.
Yeah, please.
I forgot the dude's name.
It ain't that hard.
Hey,
Is it?
it's Yusuf Nurkic. Hey, Yusuf is bodying Plumlee, man.
Yeah.
That's a mismatch right now. Plumlee's looking lost. He's putting them in a spin cycle.
Hey, you guys got to remember the Blazers only got one home loss. They play well at home and lose on the road.
Right now, the problem is freaking Plumlee. Okay, Plumlee got to stop. Terry Rozier coming down with the ball.
Oh,
Passes to Plumlee. Plumlee air balls. Okay, Hornets is looking rough right now. I'm not gonna lie. Their offense is they're not setting up offense. They're just playing wild. Lamelo has barely touched the ball.
It's like Plumlee just scored. Oh, he got Plumlee. And he missed a free throw.
Hey, I want to say there was a lot of talk before LeBron came back. Oh, LeBron, he came back and he lost that one game. Lakers are the 6th seed in the West.
Yeah, man, they ain't played nobody, man. They don't even got into the teeth of
Here we go.
yet. I'm just telling you,
Here we go.
they have the easiest schedule in the league.
They just beat the Mavericks.
Bro, they have the easy. Mavericks ain't good. Come on, man.
The Mavericks are good.
They didn't have Luka.
So
Luka
what?
didn't even play.
Bro, without Luka, the
that's not their
Mavericks
fault.
ain't shit.
Man, Lakers, man.
Come on now.
Those Lakers, man.
They almost lost to the Mavericks.
Cut it out. Everybody will tell you no.
The Lakers almost lost to the Mavericks. That was a close game. Y'all watch it?
Mavericks ain't shit.
Without Luka.
But it don't matter.
Yeah, without
you play with what you got to play with.
Yeah,
the Lakers just missing players too.
They playing with too much.
But that's still regardless of who you got to play with, they're still shit. Without
COVID protocol is taking a lot of teams.
16-13, man. They ain't even
There's a lot of COVID protocol. Sure. Man, it don't matter, bro. The fact is, because the Lakers were losing against teams they should have been winning against before LeBron got.
Melo just hit the layup. Melo just scored a layup.
So once they start playing against the teams that they got that are above 500, the teams that they played, they said there was like a combined 60 games under 500, and they 16-13, bro.
But the Lakers weren't good.
Melo's
so
in the
it don't really matter.
You don't sit on my dog on.
My point was though, y'all said LeBron coming back wasn't gonna do nothing. Now it's the schedule's weak. Y'all didn't say that before. We got to keep moving the goalposts.
I always said it.
Man, who said LeBron not coming back?
I said it when LeBron came to LA, missed me with that.
What do you mean? Who said that? We got it on recording. All y'all said that.
You said
all y'all was saying that.
Saying what?
They said LeBron coming back. Y'all, y'all getting excited about LeBron coming back. LeBron gonna come back and it's gonna be the same stuff.
I think he's on the wrong channel, bro.
No, we didn't say that.
Nah, it was definitely this channel.
No.
I don't forget.
We probably said. No. Okay, I'm telling you what it is, bro. The fuck. Okay, you're trying to try to cut out who's experience or what I remember. Who remember who? We may have said something about LeBron bad because I know I've said some shit about LeBron, but I don't remember saying though.
It may not be you specifically, Ray. It could be anybody. There's a bunch of guests on the show. It's a bunch of guests that come on the show. It ain't just you.
It's probably
but there was a lot of talk.
Most likely was Sky.
You're right. Then, yeah.
What's good?
Yeah. Somebody saying some vulgar shit like that. It had to be Sky. Facts like that be some shit. That nigga.
It was somebody. I can't remember.
There's no way I had said that LeBron coming back, they ain't gonna do nothing. That's cap because LeBron is still a leader in his own way, especially when he's a veteran in the league.
He's still a top 5 player. LeBron is still a top 3 player, not a top 5 player. Shit.
He ain't top 3.
Lamelo got 5 points so far this quarter.
He ain't top 3, but I get what you're saying though. He ain't top 3. I get what you're saying though.
Thank you, brother. Take it easy.
Nah, LeBron been balling though, no cap. I don't know about top 3, but
Hey, the dude has scored 30 points like 9
yeah,
times this year. He's only the
yeah,
second. He's the second player in the
that's
league to do
facts.
that.
I agree.
So
That's facts.
Since he's been back, he's averaging 30 points.
yeah,
That's what I said. Like I said, that's facts. He's been balling. I can't deny that.
But y'all said the competition was weak, so we'll see what happens when they play some stronger competition.
For sure.
But the only thing, man, this COVID protocol, man.
Yeah, it's fucking up a lot of teams right
hey,
now.
I just got an alert. I just got an alert right now. The Chicago Bulls full team is allowed to practice.
Oh, nice. So they're going to be able to play again.
Yeah, but probably not Sunday
Why you don't think Sunday?
because they ain't practiced. That's injuries.
I feel you.
So I saw something. The Bulls and the Hornets play again soon.
Yeah,
Couple
the
of weeks
game
ago.
going on right now. It's 8 minutes and 17 seconds.
No, I mean the Bulls versus Hornets.
Oh, what about it? That's a while
That's
back. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a while.
When is the next matchup?
I don't know. So I have to look it up.
It's a couple of weeks out.
I gotta look at that.
Larry Nance just hit a shot.
I want to look at that. When is that? Let me look. I gotta see that. He played the Hornets on. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute though. Sheesh. It's not gonna be until. It won't be until damn near February. It's more than a week. It's a week.
Oh wow! I thought it was coming up.
No,
I saw a video. I thought something was coming up.
No. And that'd be cool to see again, but yeah, I'm looking at it. Nope. Yeah, it won't be until damn near February. Maybe it might not even be in February. It won't even let me go past. It won't even let me go past January the 29th. It won't even let me go past that. Unless I go to the full roster, the full schedule. I'll try that.
Damian Lillard is heating up, man. That fadeaway in the post.
Oh, Damian Lillard's playing? I didn't think he was playing.
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah, they don't play. Okay, I just got the full schedule. They don't play until February the 9th. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Tickets is as low as $17.
That's crazy. Do they not know who played?
It said it's gonna be on ESPN though. It's gonna be ESPN.
Oh,
it's gonna be live. It's gonna be a 7:30 game. It's gonna be live though. That's what's up. It's gonna be live though.
What's up, nephew?
It's gonna be a live game. That's cool.
I know, Rock. I know you're hungry. Let me get your ball. All right.
Right now, the Hornets are struggling to finish in the paint. They get into the rim, but they just missing the shot.
Yeah. Not even be that.
Lamelo with the clutch defense. That should have been a foul. He getting the star treatment right now, as he should.
Yeah, man, it's a hell of a game. We're on a commercial break out here in Charlotte.
I apologize, everyone. I was trying to get back on the stream that I was watching, so I couldn't.
I'm copying these tickets right now. I mean the shoes.
Damn.
What happened?
Okay, I'm back in action. All right, everyone. I did not get to finish watching it because the thing fucking stopped. Like I said, it's commercial break.
That
We
was a
got Miles.
commercial
We got
break.
we got the Hornets 10 points. Trailblazers 15 points. Miles Plumlee with 3 points, 5 minutes. Gordon Hayward 3 points. Lamelo Ball with 4, 1, and 1. Terry Rozier with 1 rebound. Miles Bridges with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. I could be wrong, but this is what the update gave me on information. Nurkic got 4 points, 3 minutes. Damian Lillard with 5 points and 1 rebound. Nazir Little with 1 point, 1 rebound. There was Powell, 3 points, 1 rebound, and Nance Jr. 2 points and 2 rebounds. Close game, everybody. Portland with 15 and Hornets with 10.
What y'all think of the game so far?
How I feel like I think everybody's going through the motions right now, so we're about to see it's a lot of game. I feel like we just gotta wait for these players to wake up a little bit. If that makes sense. I think it's okay. It's steady. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to trip about. Melo is looking, good. We got Nurkic. You know what I'm saying? He rocking that paint, like you said earlier as well. He was killing them in the paint. So he with 5 points already, and so is Damian Lillard. But I feel like we're about to see the players like wake up a little bit. You feel me? I mean, that's my opinion. So
Damian
we're about
Lillard
to see
need to
them
have a
play
bad
again.
game so we can get him on the Lakers.
That's funny. I think they might. I've been hearing some news about they might get banned instead. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do, man.
I don't think we're gonna trade Russell Westbrook though.
I don't know what they're doing.
Because Russell Westbrook has been playing pretty good these last few games. He's been balling out.
Most
Who's that?
definitely.
CJ McCollum? Oh no, that was Norman Powell.
Chad, if you're a Hornets fan, let me know. If you're a Portland Trailblazers fan, you're welcome to shout out your team, man. It don't matter. Celebrate whatever team you is.
So they've already subbed Melo out.
Told you.
Melo's already on the bench.
I
Hey,
told you. I mean, y'all want to listen to me. Like I said, just pay homage at the end of the game. That's all I gotta say. Pay homage at the end of the game. Because I told y'all, James Borrego want everybody to Melo to slow into the game, get rhythm, welcome back to the game, and watch. Like I said, bro, Melo. I mean, like I said what I said before, bro. Borrego is still Borrego, bro. I don't care how y'all foot it. Say what y'all want. Till he proved me otherwise. Borrego's Borrego, bro. So like y'all was talking all that. Try to disagree with me, and I swear to God, I be making everybody pay homage all the time. So just throw your flowers and homage at the end of the game. Like Fight Sports said, come to the altar. Tell you, hey, you got Melo on the bench.
Facts, Ray.
There you got Melo on the bench, bro. I told y'all, bro. I hate people be knocking me down talking about I don't know basketball. Go here, you gonna pay that homage at the end of the game. That's all I gotta say. Crazy.
I mean, it has been 7 minutes into the quarter, so.
Allen Carpenter and Melo got against Shake Rave. I know, bro. Did I not just say that?
Who said Melo out of shape?
Him in the game. I said that. Y'all the ones who think he about to get 50 points and shit. Like that's not happening. I'm sorry.
He can
and like I don't want to see him get. Because Borrego ain't gonna allow it. I'm sorry.
Hey, we believe.
Oh, I believe too. I'm rocking with Melo. If he drops 50,
go. Melo getting 40 tonight.
If Melo drops 55, I'm gonna drop it. I'll buy you champagne. I'll send the cash out. I'm drinking, we partying, nigga. Trust me. Come on,
He gonna have to drop 40 to come back from this deficit. They down 11. Portland up 21.
Matter of fact, Melo dropped 25. I'm still celebrating, bro. I'm just saying. What I'm just trying to tell you is, I know Borrego.
Yeah, he gonna get 25 for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, yeah, I already said my predictions. 20. My predictions is 20, 9-8. Yeah, 9-8. I say 8 assists, 9 rebounds, because that Melo can grab a fucking rebound for sure. 29-8 is good.
Ooh. Hornets cannot stop
Yeah, the
anything.
Hornets is crazy, man. It's 2 out. The Blazers ran it up. I didn't expect this.
Yeah. I gotta let me go back to the stream so I can get back to the game. And Dave Leonard got 7 points now. Man, really balling. What the hell? Let me see this shit now.
Are you surprised at the start, Red?
Yeah, I'm surprised by the start for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
thought the
surprised.
Hornets. You're not surprised? Why not?
I'm surprised on the Blazers side. That's what I'm surprised about.
Yeah, Charlotte has defensive issues, man. That's why they can't. They're not going to take it far in the playoffs. I think they'll get to the playoffs, but their defense is just not there right now.
Okay, I don't know where everybody else is at, but where I'm at, we got Kelly Oubre shooting 2 free throws. I might be late. I'm sure I'm late.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
Damn, 25-13 or 24-13.
You need to put Melo back in the game.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Big time, man.
I love Larry Nance's game, man. He's an underrated player.
Actually, you know what's crazy? I'm glad you said that because I'm the only one that felt like I liked Larry Nance when he was on the Lakers with Lonzo. I actually liked it.
Oh yeah, he was
I see
nice.
Lonzo Ball dish it to him on the cut, and then Larry Nance would go with dunk that shit with so much authority. I'm like, bro, he could be worth something, man. He could be worth something.
I don't know what happened to
All
him.
you
I
gotta
stopped
do is,
following.
you know, right. I just hate people who take dunkers and not use them correctly, man. If these dunkers as athletes, man, you can really create something, man. You just gotta learn how to do it, bro. It's not hard.
Well, it's sad to say, but it's not a big man league anymore, and everybody know that. But you know, you gotta shoot the 3 ball somehow.
Definitely.
There's very few
we
teams that still play that.
we lead Larry Nance. I know that much. I know the Bulls. They're interested in him.
Yeah, I mean, Bulls interested in everybody. Did you hear the news? The Bulls are buyers in the deadline. Did you hear that news?
I don't think the Bulls are interested in Larry Nance, bro, because they could have gotten him. They took Derrick Jones instead.
They said him, the 3-and-D guy on that team. What's his name?
You talking about Robert
Came from Philly.
Did you see the news? Did y'all see the news? I mean, did y'all see the news? The Bulls are set to be buyers at the deadline. That's news. If y'all didn't see that news, y'all need to go look.
They looking for.
They said the Bulls said they are buyers at the deadline.
Yeah, they're gonna buy out.
Somebody about to move. Somebody about to be
they're gonna get a buyout. That's what they're gonna do.
They're gonna get a buyout.
Yeah.
Shit. I hope it's
They just need to get Cam Reddish to stop bullshitting.
Because who y'all gonna trade?
Cam Reddish is perfect, a first-round pick.
Y'all ain't getting no Cam Reddish, bro.
That's what the Hawks want. The Hawks are moving from Cam Reddish. They're looking for a first-round pick.
But who the Bulls gonna give the Hawks?
I told you a first round pick.
You saying it's like the NBA ain't stupid like that.
The Hawks are looking to move Cam Reddish for a first round pick.
So you telling me a playoff contender is gonna move a vital piece in their organization?
Right now.
They can't afford
no
him.
Players.
They can't afford him.
Move. Because they
don't want to see you get on that no more.
But you get something for it now or get
no,
nothing.
They are not looking for a player. They're looking for a first round pick.
We'll see.
Look it up, bro. It says it. They're looking to move Cam Reddish
Nah, I
for a
believe
first
you.
round pick.
I'm just saying we'll see if it actually pans out.
I
If y'all
mean,
get
you
Cam
know,
Reddish, man,
they might
I'm gonna hand y'all the
they
keys.
they
No,
might
but
not
you
they
know,
might not want it,
it's,
but I think they should go at them. They can
I'm gonna
plug
keep it
him right
100.
into that forward spot, or they can have him come off the bench and give DeMar DeRozan or that Levine some good minutes.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. Cam Reddish, I mean
Rocco.
Cam Reddish, whatever his name is. Cam is cool and it's a great fit for the Bulls, but I don't think we need another guard or another wing.
That's
We
what
need
they're
a
looking for.
nice
They're looking
we
for
need
a wing.
another nice size power forward, bro.
No, you
Like
read
No,
all her
they're
fruits.
looking for wings, and you can
They
plug
need,
Cam Reddish
power
in.
forward.
yeah,
You can play Cam Reddish race basically 2 through 4.
yep. He's 6'8",
Yeah,
218
you know.
pounds.
That boy skinny as hell. That boy skinny as
Oh
hell.
well, that don't mean nothing. I mean, he could put on weight, but still, they can use him, bro. They could put, like I said, they could put him at the 2, give Zach some minutes. Put him at the 3, get
Bro,
DeMar some minutes,
but
or they can plug him right into the 4. Plug him
bro,
right into the
but
4.
listen. I hear you, but what has been our biggest issue? We need size. Getting Cam Reddish don't change. I mean, doesn't satisfy that we need size because
It's
we
not
He's
the
say we
only.
get
six
okay. Let's say we get Cam Reddish. I put $90 million. We're gonna be still trying to fucking complain about we ain't got size, bro. That's
He's
facts.
6'8". Like, how
Sorry.
much bigger you want him to be?
Bro. There's a difference between size and
It's
height,
all.
bro. Come on, bro. You know what size means, man.
So you want a
They
big
text me.
body
They
boy?
Smart
text
now.
me.
Let's be
Ask for a
smart.
key.
Let's be smart, man. Let's be smart. Come on.
They
There's a
text me.
difference
Ask for a
between
key.
Brandon Ingram 6'9" and
You
I
LeBron
ain't
6'9".
still,
texting back.
even though you still have to
Oh
get
my
him though,
god,
So
bro.
they got
we're
console
capping.
Monday. Can we get a key?
We're capping. All right.
How fucking over the head are you?
We're capping.
Because I really would like to see him get
No
Cam
Bro,
Reddish
song.
I'm asking y'all. So you telling me you don't know the
and
difference?
and and get
So
Hayes
y'all,
from the Pels.
so you
And
telling
they
me
can
you don't know
still.
the difference between Brandon Ingram 6'9" and LeBron 6'9"?
She texts me.
Fuck, two different
So I
things,
talked to
man.
Dana. Dana has
Bro, he's 18, bro. I mean,
God
not
all
damn,
their
18.
Portland
numbers
He's
on
a
that
that
he's a
bitch
PLC.
up.
he's a young player,
She got
bro.
all the clients' numbers.
He could put on muscle,
So she gonna bring them
but that's a
to the
piece.
gym.
That's a
We'll email
piece you
everybody.
want to have for your future. If they talking about all they want is a first rounders, you get
The
up,
little
bro.
the
He
guy
could
with the
be a
iPhone
good
that comes
bench
in with his
player.
little son, brother.
And then you go up. Like I said, you go up there.
When you contact
You call up the Pels and see if they want to move on
I
from
did
Jackson
yesterday.
Hayes. And there you go. You can get those 2 pieces right there. But I see them waiting to the buyout, bro, and getting somebody like Tristan
Yeah.
Thompson, something like that. Simon for 3, 34. Blazers,
So
17, Charlotte.
wing defender, right? That's what we
Nobody
want,
showed
right?
up
So
except that one kid.
Right, wing
Oh,
defenders. That'd be the only
here's
wing
this.
he
defender.
showed up.
I wouldn't be
Here's a
looking for
stat.
no Covington.
I told him.
Here's a quick
I was
stat
like, I
for
don't know
Cam
what
Reddish, right?
your
When it comes to
relationship is with
defense,
them, bro, but it's
it
about to
it
change.
says
I told him.
when Reddish is the
I
primary
don't even care
defender,
for them.
his
They know what
opponents
they did.
shoot
I don't need to
an average of
hide behind it.
41%, and the league average was 46%. So you getting some defense, and you getting a guy who can shoot 43%
Right. He reminds me of Paul George,
from
man.
three.
9.
Like, why would you
Huh?
be mad at that, Ray? That's what y'all need.
Baby girl's coming over. I just have her check me.
By the way, Lamelo's back in the game, but Portland's up 34-19.
I mean, that ain't nothing to Charlotte. Charlotte comes back from 20 down on the regular.
I mean, bro, Martin didn't want to be here, so they didn't have no choice.
Huh?
I mean, they could have did
Nah.
something, but
Melo just hit a shot, man. Stat back. 21-36. Hornets is percolating.
Eric Ball, they're probably going to be buyers when it comes to the big man. Like I said, unless they call up Pales and see if they're going to do something with Jackson Hayes. But you get Reddish. Reddish would be a good rotation piece. God damn, bro. Damn. Damn, that was a foul. They ain't called nothing. Dang, for three.
Melo, I told you he was percolating. They need to cut this lead though, 24-41.
You put Melo in the game, that's what happens, man. But Dame, though, god damn Dame. God damn.
Ray, you was
Yeah.
talking shit about Dame before the game.
No, I didn't.
You
No, I
said, yeah,
didn't.
Dame.
I did. I
Dame
said
is,
what? I said
Dame
what?
is nice, but you know.
That's cap. That's major cap. Because everybody that heard my take heard me say Dame is a baller, but you take away Dame, this team is shit. I said as a team, this is literally my take. I didn't change nothing about it. I ain't backsliding nothing. I literally said the team itself is shit. Did I not say that, Flight? I said
Oh
Dame
man,
literally
I heard you. I'm
tried to
fucking with you,
ball
Ray.
out.
I'm fucking with you, Ray. I
I'm about
heard
to
you.
say, bro. No, man. Niggas always want
Melo,
to twist my takes, man. Dame is
Melo
Dame.
with the Hall of Fame
Team
dead
is
eye.
trash.
Did y'all see that shot at the end of the quarter?
Team still trash.
Oh my goodness, man. Melo's becoming unconscious, man. Hand in his face. In that corner that he hit that. He almost hit the game winner against the Bucks. The same shot.
What the hell happened to the string?
Commercial break in Portland. Let's hope Melo could close this gap. A1, what's good? What's
You
going
think
on out
Charlotte
your
will
way,
be
man?
some
Talk
buys
to
in
it.
the trade deadline?
What'd you say?
I said, what's going on your side? What's the deal?
Oh man, I'm in Vegas, man. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, it's one of them nights.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas.
Should the
Chilling.
sun still out?
Nah, it's dark.
Oh,
It's been dark. It's been dark.
no, what's
Yeah,
going
but
on
yeah,
over
the
there? What
sun
you
is still
chefed
out
up?
though. Huh?
What you chefed up over there?
Oh man, I got a little something coming through.
Oh, okay. Now I'm talking about some food. You said you got some food coming through?
Oh yeah, man. No, some
A1, bro.
marinated chicken and
Man,
all that.
I'm gonna
She
have
bringing
to.
a whole load.
I ain't got a damn. Oh, Sky in here. I might have to do some DoorDash or something.
Hey, that DoorDash, man.
You know.
Let me tell you about that DoorDash.
I don't do that
This
shit.
dude, hey, I ordered some food. This dude brought my food, put it on my porch, took a
Took a
picture of
picture
it,
of it, took the food.
took that shit, and went right back in the car, bro, and smashed off. I'm like, damn. And sent me a text saying your food's there. So I said, bro, I watched you do that whole shit. And then my message didn't go through. They cut me off. So I called DoorDash. They gave me a $40 credit and sent me my food back.
I don't know why they be doing that stuff, bro.
It was stupid, bro.
It's just
I'm like, damn, really?
I mean, people got away with it. That's why they started doing it.
I don't see how they getting
People's
away with
monkey
it.
see, monkey do, bro. Y'all gotta understand that. So,
But I don't
if
see how
somebody
they
get away
getting
with
away
some
with it
shit, they
because
gonna do it, bro.
it's my word versus yours. It's like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So too. I ain't too really worried about that because all I got to do is call my credit card company, let them know to play. They like, oh, word, okay, we gonna get him this certain amount of time to respond. They don't
Oh nah,
respond back.
shit. I called them and they
Yeah,
hunted the dude down.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
those dudes, all their numbers is linked. So they hunted his ass down. I mean, it is what it is. But hey, I
Melo
think this.
Melo got 12 already.
Oh, he cooking.
Too bad it's 27-44. Too bad the lead is so stretched out, but Melo is out here.
Yeah, he might. He gonna put up
Hey,
30 easy.
long as Melo balling.
But if it's a blowout, he gonna take his ass out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's always facts. Melo's balling, y'all.
So
That
that's
like
what I
though.
said earlier. Do you guys see Charlotte being biased, trying to make a move in the trade deadline?
I mean,
They
they
need
have to,
to.
man. They sitting in the fifth, sixth seed. They got to make a move. I mean, they can make a run. You know.
All right.
Melo again from 3, 27-44. This boy is playing out his mind. Ray, where you at, baby?
I'm still here, man. Still here, man. I for sure heard, man. You still ain't getting no damn 40.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll
Well,
see.
but
It's getting
no, but
close.
hey,
If he
Melo
get
balling.
20 by half,
Hey, that's facts. Melo balling, though.
he's on track.
Melo balling.
Hopefully he don't slow down because sometimes he can't slow down because it's so far down.
Melo ain't gonna slow down. Melo is an energizer, bro. I respect that. I just, like I said, like you said, if it's a blowout by Portland,
See,
we can see him being subbed out, or
this
we can see Borrego doing some bullshit. We will never know. We'll see.
Charlotte needs somebody like a Miles Turner. Oh man, or JaVale McGee. Like they need a big that can move, man. Because these dudes just be letting anything happen in the paint. It's ridiculous. Look at Nurkic doing what he wants to on Miles Bridges.
I wonder if they can do it. Do that 3-team trade with and give Charlotte Vucevic ass and give us Miles Turner.
Hell no.
I know that's just wishful thinking, right?
Hey, you never know. They might cut a deal.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Do
got
some
this. Hey,
free.
we got some straight mafia gangsters up in our front office, bro. The Chicago Bull front. Them dudes ain't playing. They gonna make something out of nothing. Watch. Way Dr. Jerry Buss used to be. We had a gangster at the helm. He passed away. Oh shit went to hell. Oh shit
Right.
happened, man.
Hey man, that shit AD injury prone, man. You already know what time it is. Fragile as hell, man. Probably ain't had enough milk and McNeese when he was younger.
I just think, bro, when you grow 9 inches over a summer, that's not normal. He
Yeah,
goes from 6'2" to 6'11" over a
yeah.
summer. That's crazy.
So you say AD had knee extension surgery.
I don't know. He got stretched out or something. This shit falling back on him.
You say he went from 6'1" to 6'9" over the summer. Hmm.
Man, he went from 6'2" to 6'11", man, over a summer.
Yeah, that's a crazy growth spurt right there.
7 inches, man.
Uh, I want to do a lot of
Melo
stretching
hit
too,
another
man.
three.
Maybe that shit. I don't know.
Your Melo is out here cooking, y'all.
Ben McLemore hit another three. This fool straight bullying Plumlee out here, man.
Another commercial break.
Which is surprising because I thought Nurkic salty looking mofo.
What you think about this game so far? Look, Melo trying to single-handedly bring him back in the game.
Damn, the Rockets are waving Daniel House.
What?
Yeah.
He gonna get picked up real quick.
I bet you the Lakers gonna try to get him.
Yeah, so far this game, the Hornets defense is horrible. As it's been all season, horrible. They can't stop anything. And right now, it looked like Lamelo the only one that can consistently score the rock. So what you think? You think the Lakers should trade THT?
What you say?
Do you think the Lakers should trade Horton Tucker?
Yeah. Why not? That's the only young piece they got. That's the only piece you're gonna get something for.
You move on from him?
I don't know. I mean, shit. I mean, it's not like he wanted the best out.
They showing this history.
Yeah. He won the lottery pick. Get what you can get for him now. You don't know what the future. You don't know what the future lies.
Yeah.
He's in LA. What if he was doing this somewhere else?
He always hurt, man.
Yeah, see? You need to get him up out of here while it's hot.
I'm curious about why they waived Daniel House. There had to be something going on.
Yeah. I was shocked to see that myself. Yeah, I'm curious to see what team he's gonna go to.
He hasn't been playing at all this season.
Yeah, man. We back in at 32-53. Portland is killing them.
Yeah, they shooting lights out.
Yeah, I see why they waived Daniel House. At 4 points a game, he ain't getting no playing time over there.
Shit, that's their fault. Shit. What? Cut the light on so I can see.
Come on, Melo.
Young lady.
He's out tonight. DeMar DeRozan back. Russell Westbrook back. In fact, 10% of the league is out with health and safety protocols.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You lagged the entire conversation you just said.
That was he listened to some interviews there.
All right, yeah, I feel you.
Where you been, Ray? You been quiet.
Say what?
Where you been? You quiet.
Nah, I'm trying to wait till the end of the
He
day.
always quiet when Melo's cooking. Ray was quiet.
What?
He think about where he gonna come up with that money for that wine.
Hey, when Melo's cooking,
No,
Ray
don't
be
do that.
quiet,
Come
boy.
on, listen. Don't do
silent.
that. Don't do that narrative, man. I don't be doing that much talking either. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that narrative.
Hey, Melo did hit 2
Do not push
threes.
that in these niggas' heads. I don't even talk that much result play. Don't do that. I don't treat none of them different. When Jello playing, we streaming, I don't even be saying shit. I say something at the end, though, for sure.
Melo's on the bench. 56,
Yeah,
34.
they probably have to be careful how they play him due to the fact that he's coming back from COVID. So, yeah.
Did he have COVID?
Yes, he had it.
Or was he just out because he was around someone?
Well, he never tested clean, so apparently he had it. He had to stay the full period.
Oh wow! So he's on minutes restriction. More
Shout
than
out to
likely.
Dex. What's up, Dex?
But he's not playing like it. Yeah, shout out to the panel for sure.
What's
Shout
up,
out to
Dex?
Flight
We got all
TV.
access in the building. Man, Melo is playing well, but damn.
Yeah, they're getting ahead of him.
Damn.
Give credit to the Blazers.
Well, he's shooting 20.
Man.
Gordon Hayward is shooting 25% from the three, and he's shooting 14% from the floor. So that's unacceptable right there.
They need to try to move him. Nobody gonna want that contract.
How many years Hayward have left on his contract?
I don't even know. I don't even keep up with him like that.
Because remember, they paid him like $120 million. So he signed a 4-year, $120 million contract, and he'll be a free agent in 2024.
Oh no, they ain't gonna be able to move that, bro, unless he start balling out of nowhere.
Hayward just got stripped.
$30 million a year for Gordon.
That looked like a good contract back then, man. When he was doing something.
Nah, it never.
I'm
looked
talking
good.
about when he was playing good, bro.
Nah, nobody ever thought that was good. Everybody was like, "What the hell?"
Nah.
But we was like, "It's the Hornets," so I guess that's all they got.
Terry
So
Rozier
nobody
needs to
cared.
start cooking.
They need to start playing defense.
And here, another three. Portland Trailblazers 62. Charlotte Hornets 40. Dirk.
See, now Lamelo ain't gonna get no playing time because they about to get blown out. It's crazy.
Damn, that Plumlee sucked.
Hey, y'all remember when Pope was going screaming at the top of his lungs about that damn Plumlee?
Hell
Pope, where
yeah.
you at?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Hey, where's Plumlee? Where's Plumlee?
Where you at, Pope, with all that shit you was talking about Plumlee, homie?
65-40.
Yeah. I got 40, 65. Oh no, it's getting uglier, Dax. Damn.
Bridges just blew a bunny.
Ben McLemore out here looking like he Ray Allen. You would have thought he was Ray Allen.
Oh my
You know he compared him to Ray Allen, bro, when he came out of college.
Oh man, there you go, Coach
Another three.
Sanders.
68
No,
to
they
40.
did. They compared him way out.
That dude
68
been,
to 40.
that's ugly, Dax. How we gonna explain this?
McLemore can
Well,
shoot that
there's nothing
rock.
to
Yeah,
explain.
you
I mean,
can, bro.
Portland is just, they're on fire.
You give him credit. Yeah, then another thing.
Hey
The
guys,
Hornets.
but guys,
I
Portland at
didn't.
home. Portland only lost one game at home.
It's an adjustment period too. Guys are
They're a
just coming
way
back.
different team than on the road.
I expected guys.
You
to
said
hit
they
the
only lost one
one.
game at home?
One game at home so far, Dex. They are
Are you
totally
kidding
different
me?
Yo,
team
you
at
gotta
home than
put
on
it
the
right
road.
here. You trying to get some
Oh my God. Ben McLemore is going. He's playing crazy. Yeah.
Ben
Hey, I'm not
McLemore can
surprised
play,
though,
bro.
because that boy,
I don't understand why he put
can
on the
shoot.
home, bro. He can play.
Hey,
Still
somebody
will.
gonna have to fact check that.
Hey, he can play, man.
Somebody on that chest buster.
He's smoking on that COVID strain,
Who on that chest buster?
that
Man.
Omicron.
Hey,
What
this
they
is my
call it?
medicine, man. I don't pop pills, man. 2 knee surgeries, 3 broken fingers, 2 broke toes. I don't pop pills, man.
No, we talking about weed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't pop pills.
But yeah, this is looking crazy, man. But notice every time they pull Lamelo out, they go on another run. Every time.
Yeah, Melo's not gonna be able to save him tonight. Don't look like. But they put him back out there.
Hey, one.
Melo
Hey,
turned the ball over.
Hey, one. Hey, one.
What's
Look
up,
here.
Unc?
I don't pop pills neither. I understand what you're saying. I
You know
don't
what I'm
pop
saying,
pills
Unc?
neither, A1.
Yes,
You
sir.
doing the right thing. Don't pop no pills, A1.
Yes, sir.
Cody Martin.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Ray. I know that name is like Moses in Egypt to you.
Rave silent, man. Melo cooking. When Melo cooking, Rave gets silent.
Yep. Talking about when Lonzo cooking, he quiet. He lying.
You know he lying. Rave be sound like a little kid when Lonzo cooking.
I know he hears too.
I hope that's not true. Oh, they turned the ball over.
Come on.
Yeah, the Portland Trailblazers, they just on fire, man. I mean, you can't really do much when the team is on fire like that. You just at the beck and call of missed shot or referee's bad call to slow that team down.
Crazy.
Right now they shooting 64% from the floor and they shooting 62% from the three. I mean, what can you do?
Borrego looked confused, man.
Yeah, when a team is like that, there's nothing you can really do.
I tried everything. He looked confused. Chauncey Billups coaching hell of a
Lakers are down in the second quarter, 31-27.
Isaiah Thomas is out there. What Isaiah Thomas looking like?
Who you got alone?
I just got a notification. He just took the floor.
IT.
He's not on the leaderboard yet.
Yeah, this game. So, damn, they still have it. They about to run away with this thing, Doc.
Yeah, they won't let me watch it on League Pass for some reason.
Bro,
Yeah,
man,
let's
McLemore is on fire, bro.
Isaiah got 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. LeBron James starting off slow. He only got 5 points.
They better keep feeding him, bro. Damn.
Hey, fuck it. Let Melo get his 40.
Exactly.
Might as well. Right.
He might as well let it push him for the All-Star game. Just let him get his 40.
That team is too hateful for that. Sorry to say, but they too hateful for that.
Games like this is fucking. You push your All-Stars for the.
Wait till you see this
push
shot.
your guys that are friends with being All-Stars. Push them.
Oh my God!
Oh my
They
God!
had another three.
Oh,
76 to 4.
He is not missing
29-point lead.
Hand in his face, bucket. No hand, bucket. 2 hands, bucket.
Even Damian
All
Lillard's
right.
playing defense now.
They need an octopus to stop that man. Come on. You know what I like though? They are
finally made one.
the Blazers are moving the ball very well. Oh my good. Oh, this dude is on fire.
Wait a minute, the
What's
Pelicans
going-
beat the Bucks in overtime. The Pelicans won.
I'm surprised Skyler ain't coming here.
Oh, he was in
He
there on
must
the
be at
chat.
work. Mm.
Ben trying to get a contract, man.
Right. He can play though. He deserves one, bro. He can play, man.
He is. He's just a little
Ice
streaky.
pass. Uh-oh. Somebody's hurt. Is that Larry Nance Jr.? Yep, he's hurt. I think he's hurt.
He tried to go up.
You're
So
right. He's not looking right.
No, that's not Larry Nance. That's somebody else. Who was that? Is that
You
Powell?
must be ahead of me. I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
seen
Powell.
none of that yet.
I think that's Norman Powell. Yeah, he's hurt. Is that Powell? Who was that? Number 11, Nurkic?
No, that's Larry
Yeah.
Nance Jr.
You got all different kind of colors.
Yeah, yep, sure is. Yep, that's him. He's hurt.
That's
Oh, he
Larry
already got a.
Nance.
Yeah, he already got a bad thumb. I guess he hurt his thumb.
Yeah,
He might
that's
have
Nance.
re-injured his thumb.
Yeah, Larry Nance Jr.
Skyler on his
Yeah,
way.
He's coming out. It looked like he's gonna. Yeah, he's coming out. He's done. He can't even hold his hand out. He's favoring that hand big time. Whoa, Miles Bridges with the thunder dunk.
Okay. That might be the spark they need. Where's Terry Rozier?
Yeah, he's out. He's in pain.
Oh, beautiful pass by Lamelo.
Melo just be so calm out there. It doesn't even matter the score. He just be calm. Just like
Yeah,
whatever.
he just
The game is so slow to him.
I'm rich. Yeah, he's a calm player for sure. That's what I respect about his game, though. Never get too hot, never too cold.
Cody Martin hit 1 out of 2 free throws. 78-55. Charlotte Hornets have an uphill road to climb and a lot of ground to make up. So Portland Trailblazers has the opportunity to go in at the half with an 80-point spot on the board.
Crazy.
So that's averaging 40 points a quarter.
Oh
And
my
that is-
wow!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey,
Look
fellas,
at Damian
y'all
Lillard
get
just
that
did,
alert?
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Y'all get that
I
alert?
see it.
Talking
What
about
alert?
Daniel House?
Nah, Chicago Bulls just traded for Serge Ibaka.
Oh my gosh. Who they trade?
Said details coming later.
Okay.
I ain't see that. What you? What,
Now see,
I'm fucking
now-
with y'all.
now remember they was talking
Oh.
crazy about me, right?
You bullshit.
Hey,
Y'all was,
Hey, that's
my
what I'm
man
like,
said,
Hey,
bro.
what-
boy, you
okay.
bullshit.
That's why I'm like, bro, what application you got?
He said
The
details coming
halftime in
later.
Portland.
He said, I ain't seen that. Where was you? My man said, damn, okay. He was like, he got up off his seat like, damn, that shit real now.
81-55.
Serge Ibaka would be, woo.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, A1 with that foolishness.
Defense.
You had me
I was a little
searching
worried.
and Googling and all kind of stuff.
Hey, they gonna pull something off like that, man. What? Somebody with an expiring contract, somebody that's unhappy. Hey, they gonna pull it off. Teams are gonna pull it off. Now, but Ben Simmons got 3 years left on his contract. That's where he fucked.
Now, this right here is tantamount to
Nah, don't say OKC. Don't say that game.
No, I was keeping it internally. It's tantamount to guys just not giving their effort. It seemed like they want to take the night off. Oh, Melo's back, so we take the night off. No, you're supposed to still continue to play like you did without it there.
Oh, I get what you're saying. The All-Star back, I think it's some jealousy going on. Maybe. What do you think? You think it's starting to
Rave, I think you have
a
a secret admirer in the chat.
You said what?
Did you see this in the chat?
Oh my god, man!
You know who it is? It's Tricky Nicky.
Tricky Nicky.
You know that's Rave's secret admirer.
Oh, man.
Rave.
First of all, I want to send shout out to the chat.
Shout out.
I see a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you coming here, rocking with us tonight.
Oh wow, buddy, crazy in the chat. Sorry, man. I just see that.
Because you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us.
Thank you. Yo, Dex, you see that Kyrie Irving?
I told you that.
No, didn't know we went up for that. You seen it?
Oh no.
Oh,
I was in a chat for a little while, and then I was working.
Yeah, double check and see what it looked like.
Bro,
yeah,
what's this?
Yeah, I was working for. I was just kind of going in and out when I could. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't able to get on or anything.
Yeah.
Hey Ray, oh man.
Yeah, they wilding right now. Rave have a secret admirer.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at it. I see it. I see you, Flight. I see you doing your thing, man. The grind is real. You know what I'm saying? It don't stop. Yeah, Flight, you take off on a whole lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You versatile.
I'm happy coming back, man. I want good for basketball.
Right, but I think I was champion that. I think yesterday, was it? Didn't I mention it yesterday? You'd be back. I said they're trying to do all they can politically, try to get this boy back into the league. And I think I quoted Commissioner Silva saying that they want him back like today. But it's New York City that's holding things up, not the NBA.
Right.
So that's what's up. He needs to be back though. You know what I mean? People be trying to
but you know
vilify
what?
the man.
No, but you know what? He won.
Of course. I knew he was going to win.
He won. He stood his ground.
Shout out to teamwork.
And he won. Shout out to fucking Kyrie Irving, man.
He can't play home games.
So Flight Sports TV.
Yeah.
Man, Wendell Carter got injured. Shit.
Yeah,
So
I heard y'all talk about Kyrie.
I'm just mad. Well, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed that they didn't let Chicago Bulls play, man. But see, I understand why. So that's why I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed. It just shows the politics of the NBA.
Yeah, but
because Chicago Bulls supposed to play.
Yeah, but Dex, check it out. Those two games.
Back to Kyrie, they was doing Kyrie dirty.
Those two games gonna be made up, bro.
They was letting the unvaccinated players play in Brooklyn.
Hey, but those two games gonna be made up, and those are two victories at the end of the season.
You never know. You know what I'm
Detroit
saying?
and Toronto, those are two victories at the end of the season, especially if we're in
Well,
a
well,
seeding hunt.
well. You know what? It's a possibility because they might sit down a lot of players because they don't have anything to play for, so they
Yeah,
might
and
let
and
the youngsters play.
we're gonna be playing
Yeah,
for a seeding slot, so those
right.
gonna be like playoff games, right?
Exactly. Shout out to Uncle Vern. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, for selfish reasons, I wanted the game to play because I want to see the young man out there do his thing.
All right, Dex, what's up now? What's got now?
Yes, sir, Uncle Vern. Right now, we got the Hornets getting spanked. Unfortunately, they allowed Portland to put up an 80 piece by halftime. So Portland is averaging 40 and a half points per quarter. And that's just a lack of effort. There's no way a team should be averaging 40 points. Yeah, they might get one 40-point quarter, but a double up? Come on, man. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But that's
Hey, but Dex, I see it like this, Dex. I know it's 4 quarters in a professional basketball game. We done just went past two of them. It don't look good for the home team, and the home team, as far as I'm concerned, is the Charlotte Hornets. But I know one thing: they got that boy Lamelo Ball on their team. Ain't no telling what could happen when they get down to that fourth quarter. Remember, I told you Gordon Hayward is a for sure go when it go down to them 3 quarters. He got another quarter to go before he start falling off and giving up. That's what
they
I
got to
think,
win.
Dex.
They got
But
to win both quarters
Melo,
by 25 points.
Lamelo, he Lamelo is Lamelo is like an energizer bunny. He just keep going
Yes, sir.
and going and
Both of
going.
them.
He don't give up, Dex. Back to you, Dex.
Yes, sir. I second that. I'm gonna hit my mallet on the judge's bench. You know what I'm saying? Order in the court. Order in the court.
Damian Lillard's on the court.
So we got some scores for you guys to update you. We got the Lakers down in the second quarter, 42-37 to Minnesota Timberwolves. We got the Spurs winning in the fourth quarter so far, 119-117 over the Utah Jazz. And the Utah Jazz right now is the hottest team in the NBA. I believe they're on an 8-game winning streak. We got the Memphis Grizzlies up by 2 at halftime against the Sacramento Kings, 58-56. We have the Miami Heat defeating the Orlando Magic, 115-105. The Denver Nuggets over Atlanta Hawks, 133-115. That's the
Damn.
final. And we have the Golden State Warriors, 111-107 over the Boston Celtics. It seemed like that was a tight game all the way to the end, and the Warriors pulled it out. And then we have the upset of the night. This was probably a big money game right here. You got the New Orleans Pelicans, 116-112 over the Milwaukee Bucks. So
That's
that's a
nice.
big win for the Chicago Bulls, having Milwaukee to lose on a night that Chicago is not even playing.
We got a
So
person.
Chicago is continuously gaining ground and
Oh,
holding steadfast in their
that's somebody
position.
who do it. I got a homie that got one in his garage.
Who's talking right now? A1.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna put y'all on mute. Oh, my bad.
So that's a big win for the Chicago Bulls on a night that they're off and dealing with the COVID protocol that have unfortunately ravished their team and organization, caused them to postpone 2 games. With the Milwaukee Bucks losing tonight, that's a big boost for the Chicago Bulls and another brick into building their championship house run. The Miami Heat, they did win, but the Miami Heat is behind the Chicago Bulls, so that's cool. But other than that, as we watching the game and we live streaming here at Flight Sports TV, hottest shit in these streets, the people's champ,
Yeah.
the voice of the voiceless.
Yeah.
The Hornets are down. Our boy Lamelo Ball to the Portland
No.
Trailblazers at halftime, 81-55.
It's one of them nights. What, teamwork that came through?
Yeah, he came
I'm
through.
here.
Yeah,
Flight.
he's here.
It's good teamwork with us.
It's good, man.
Okay, I can't call it. I mean, shit. What's going on with the Lakers? You watching something, or what's going on?
Yeah, nah, man. I'm about to watch the games right now. I'm about to get off work.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm about to sign out right now. They holding the sheet. Ready to go get something to eat.
Word, yo, I got some. Yeah, man, I got some DoorDash on the way. I got some Applebee's coming through. I'm about to have some chicken. You know what I mean? Some all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to go get some oxtails.
Oh man, this time of night, see, damn, some oxtails, some of that fine ox.
Yeah, that fine ox.
Or extra gravy.
Rice and cabbage.
Nah,
he said he's gonna get us some oxtails.
I tell keep the cabbage. Keep the cabbage. I need extra plantains. That's what I tell.
Okay.
Well, keep that cabbage.
Were you at the Jamaican? You at the Jamaican spot?
I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to go in the sec. Yeah, they close at like 2 in the morning, so I'm good. I got a spot that stay open. About to go hit that. Man, I'm starving.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dex, they did Kyrie dirty because man, listen, they was letting the unvaccinated players play in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
Yeah, that's what
terrible.
killed me. Like I see if they didn't let them play.
Right.
She's here.
So the thing about that is it's just more politics than we can even imagine. Because like I said, I don't think it was the NBA because Silver straight up said that they want him to play not soon, but like today. And by New York being the biggest metropolitan city in the United States, that statement that Kyrie was standing on didn't fit, the narrative for protecting those who are supposed to be vulnerable to the vulnerable and susceptible to attaining COVID. So I guess they didn't like that, and then
they strict in New York. Like I don't know if you know, but you can't go in the restaurant and eat unless you got your vaccine card.
Right.
You can't go to a Broadway show. You can't go to the NBA games unless you're vaccinated.
Right.
Yeah, you got to have a vaccine card in order to go to the Barclays Center or MSG. You got to present a vaccination card.
Is that teamwork?
Right.
Yeah, this teamwork was good, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard a little New York accent, motherfucker. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's some bullshit though. Like,
hey, what's up,
team?
What's up, teamwork? Hey, teamwork makes the dream work. Hey, look here. Hey, Dex, hey, what's up, teamwork? Hey, look here, Dex, another thing too about what you were saying about that Kyrie issue. Remember this, Dex. Kyrie ain't one from always playing the whole season. You understand me? So he always try to find a leeway within the rules where he can and get some rest and get some rest at the same time. You understand me? That goes right back to that Ben Simmons type thing. You understand me? These NBA organizations are wise to those things, Dex. Just like you just mentioned, Albert Silver said, look here, you got to get up off the pot, Kyrie.
That's right.
He could have did that a long time. What he doing right now, he could have did that a long time ago. He ain't got to wait till January because he ain't doing nothing special. And New York ain't doing nothing different. He ain't doing nothing different. He still ain't going to get no shot. And New York ain't doing nothing different. They still ain't going to let his monkey ass play if he going to, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
exactly.
He did just what he did. He did that because he knew he was going to play the half of the season to come back and get that championship. He wasn't going to play to get it another season. He put it all on KD. That's why KD going to get the glory. And he ain't going to get none. But he get it at the end, though, if they win.
And Alan
Side
Carpenter,
work in the NBA.
shout out to Alan Carpenter. You're right, because now I'm looking at the money line, and actually, the New Orleans Pelicans was favored that game. So
Oh,
the money
what?
line had the New Orleans Pelicans favored by 1.5, and the money line the New Orleans Pelicans was minus 120, and the Milwaukee Bucks was plus 100. So it wasn't an upset, and the Pelicans covered the spread. So I thought I would wait a minute. Bucks versus Pelicans spread, Pelicans +2. Wait a minute. So you saying the money line switched? It started off as the Pelicans as an underdog, and then maybe when they found out that Giannis wasn't actually playing, then it switched to Pelicans being a favorite. See, I wasn't even thinking about that game because I wasn't gonna do nothing with it, so I didn't even do any studying on it. But yeah, I'm looking at it right here. It says New Orleans minus 1.5, but it started out as Pelicans +2. So somebody else must then play that game besides Giannis, because you would think if Giannis was out, just with that team alone, they should still been the ends odds favorite versus the Pelicans, even on the road. Albeit might have been a small number, but yeah, I think that's what it.
So
That's what it
Portland
is.
trying to give him the game.
Oh, we back, huh?
Yeah, Portland. You know, Portland is gonna they're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah, they missing now.
Yeah, they live by the 3, they die by the 3. You know that.
So we back, and the score is 81 to
Melo
60.
just scored again.
I must be behind then, huh?
Oh,
Maybe I'm behind since I left out.
Oh shit.
Yep, I'm behind. Yep. Yeah, let me get back on track. Damian Lillard, money, cash money. Damian Lillard. Yes, Plumlee. I can't believe it. Plumlee with the running layup. Nurkic came back with a shot. Portland out here shooting these threes with temerity,
Hey Dex, I need some.
without a pause in the world.
Dex, I need some advice, real quick, off subject. You hear me, Dex?
Yeah, I can hear you. What you want me to do?
No, I was about to ask you some advice, bro.
Oh, over the life.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's vague, but you can answer the question. So, I was subleasing, all right, to this to these people that are boxing, you know, and
you talking about your gym?
Yeah, I was subleasing. It's a different space,
right?
So okay. I was subleasing a different space, and you know, I let them do their thing, man. I stayed away for about 4 months, you know what I mean? So just something told me to go over there. So I went over there, checked out, you know, went to the leasing department, you know, just see what's going on, make sure everything's cool. Man, I missed 3 months of rent. So I had to drop a certain amount of money to get everything back straight. I'm so furious. I haven't done nothing. I haven't said nothing. All right. You put yourself in my shoes. What would you do?
You said they
defaulted on 3 months of rent, bro, and told me nothing. And
so how come you didn't know? You have somebody managing your spot?
No, they've subleasing from me, so they had to correct contact with the leasing department.
Oh wow!
So I wasn't getting any calls. So I just on a whim, all right, let me go check out the spot, make sure everything is good. And let me go to the leasing department, make sure, you know, just check up on shit, you know.
Well, what is the COVID laws as far as dealing with?
We free, we free
Is it
flowing.
commercial?
Everything is go. Ain't no restrictions out here.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about far as payments and housing. You don't have anything that affect housing and residential or commercial when it comes to COVID relief or anything.
Nah,
Vegas not
man. I
doing
just
that.
got We just I got a space. I put the equipment in there, and I was just going to have 2 spaces, but I got so
Well,
busy
we'll
up
have to
here
sue
in Henderson that I was like, okay, I don't want to give up the space because the space is in Summerlin. So it's I got both ends. I wanted to get both ends correct, and they
Well, you
just
gotta sue for your money, or if they unless they're gonna give it to you. I don't know what your gangster
I
likes,
changed.
but
No, but I'm just I changed the locks. I just want to know. I changed the locks already. They ain't getting back in, bro. They ain't getting back in. They ain't getting
so
none of
you
that shit.
so you just you're just gonna let that wash under the bridge.
Nah. I got cease and desist order. I got this paperwork coming. I just wanted to see if I need to put full, the gas pedal on them. You know what
You
I'm
need me
saying?
to you need me to ring up my goons in that area or what?
Nah.
I got some goons out there in Vegas now.
Nah.
They
Nah.
looking
I'm
for
good.
work.
Nah. It's just disappointing, man, because it's a family, it's a brother, and a mom and dad, it's a family. You know what I'm saying? And I looked
All
out
right.
and helped them out with 3 months rent, the whole 9, bro, to get them
Yeah,
cracking.
they should at least
Hey, hey,
informed you.
Hollered at me after the first month, it would have been all good. After the second
Uh,
month, I would have been mad, but tell me, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
everybody's not thorough. You know what I mean?
Man, it's a different day, man.
hey, one, look here. I learned this a long time ago, A1. It ain't only just family, it could be anybody, though. First thing you got to realize, A1, money up front first. And then you got to get that security deposit. So if it take 3 months for you to give me my money, it ain't going to take another 3 weeks for me to get rid of you.
Right.
As long as I got my money up front, that security deposit in that first month rent, I don't care
Yeah.
nothing about that middle month. It don't take
Hey,
long to
he said he
get
was doing it on the
rid of you.
strength though.
It don't take nothing but a
Ern?
less than a month.
Hey, they told me this. 2 people you don't do business with. Family and
I
sad
don't
to
agree with
say.
that.
No, see, it wasn't my family, their
Hey.
family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's a
they're a
Yeah,
mom,
family.
it's a
even
Oh,
if
mom,
it's
they're a
your
family.
family, I don't agree with that.
it's a
You
mom,
can do business with
the
your family.
son, and the
If your
father.
family just scandalous, they just scandalous.
Yeah.
That
Hey, don't
that
feel
that.
bad, brother.
Hey, it's
They
many
didn't
a
feel bad
families
for
out.
what they did.
There's many a families out there, Dex.
But it's a
Hey,
lot of
they don't
scandalous
feel bad
families.
for the
That's what I'm
position.
saying,
They don't feel bad about the position they put you in. You good?
right?
That's what I'm
Do
saying. I
what you got
mean,
to do, bro.
I understand, Dex. I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying that's not across the board,
Listen,
but
man. Family will rob you. They will steal from you. They will lie to
that's what
you.
I'm
They will
saying.
do all kind of stuff. But then there's other people in your family that won't do it. So then what?
Use
How
discretion.
do you equate that? Okay, there you go. Now that's better.
Okay.
That's much better. You got to know what you're dealing with.
If you don't like that first one, I know you like the second one. And second one, don't do business with black people.
Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. With my brother, right? My brother
That's
came
that just
into a bunch
sounded.
of money.
You can't even repeat that. That sounded horrible, man. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to get over
Hey,
him real
hey,
quick.
man, listen, come on. We
Because
all black. I mean,
he's speaking
I,
illegitimately right now.
hey, wait a minute now. I, I done been burnt before. Like
We have to.
some of
I've been burnt before too.
some
I've
of
been
our
burnt
people,
legally and illegally. So,
right? So some of our people,
but that
man, be
don't
like,
stop me
wait a
from
minute.
having the type of heart that I have. I just
No,
got to do
no,
better in
no.
my in my
But
in my discernment.
makes you
You might
right.
just say,
Makes you use more discretion. Right, right.
yeah.
I take that. That's on me, because they like Jay Z said, you are who you are. Shit.
Well, Dex.
What I'm saying.
But the bad thing
I said
about
it.
it,
I said it.
my sis was on me like no. Like I was like, man, they cool, man. It's a family. Like they need this as a break. And she was like, no, I don't trust him. No, I don't trust her. And it's just like she always right, bro. My big sister's always right.
9366 Portland. But see, the thing of it, A1 is that you're dealing with frequencies, right? And like we was talking about yesterday, good vibes and high frequency. you in that space. See, that's the realm you in. Now other people is dealing with low frequencies. They low hanging fruit. But that ain't nothing that shouldn't affect your heart unless you are not able to take any type of losses.
Right.
See, if the loss hurts you to the point where you want to be ill or bug out on somebody, then you need to check yourself.
Right.
Because you can't extend yourself more than you can give from yourself. You understand what I mean?
I got you.
When you can't extend yourself, you can't be out there with your ego flop looking like a peacock. You know what I'm saying? Trying to floss.
Yeah, you can't get nowhere with that attitude. Like you can't.
Yeah.
I had to solve the problem, so I just went and took care of it. You know, I just thank God I'm able to. You know what I mean? That's where I was.
Yeah.
And that's where the frequency. I had to stay on that frequency, Dex. You said it right on the dot, on the nose, bro.
And that's a lot of times with the holidays, Triple B, 1 second. A lot of times with the holidays, a lot of people want to come out with, with these tear-dropping crocodile tear stories, so you can give them some bread or give them some type of resource so they can make their holidays a little easier. You follow what I'm saying? And right now, I have a closed door policy. My door is not open right now because you're not finna come to me with no sad story line from the tip of your tongue to the back of your throat.
Got a closed door policy.
Yeah, talking about something happening around you, some emergency, and you want to just get your kids a PS5 or something.
Dex shut down around the November 15th period. He not opening back
right
up
after
till,
Thanksgiving, right after you eat that turkey.
Until March.
Store closed.
He's not opening back until
no
March.
Friday, not Black Friday.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'll say something that offend them. I'll be like, man, I ain't with that old Christmas ass shit. See, when you say something like that, then they know, okay, no next Dexter. Dexter on some other stuff right now. Jesus ain't got nothing to do with Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? You say stuff like that. Oh man, they think something wrong with you. Oh, this boy need exorcism.
Don't tell him that, man.
Because you gotta beat them to the punch. If you don't, because sometimes they so good with their stories, man. The Hornets is down 93-68. They are so good with those stories, man.
What you telling? What you telling? They say, what about Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa, you don't give away no gifts. There's not no gift given in Kwanzaa unless you want to. It's optional. You know, it's not like it's mandatory pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? And Kwanzaa is more of a economic base thing.
No, I know. I'm just saying. You said you don't do that.
That's Ron Kalinga.
About the side story. So what if they switch it on you and be like, all right, what about looking out for me for Kwanzaa? What you gonna tell them?
Well, like I told them, like I always tell people, I don't really participate in those man-made holidays. Kwanzaa's man-made holiday too, but it's centered around Afrocentrism. You follow what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, okay,
so,
yeah. You tell them, right? Yeah. I was just curious.
That's what I tell them. My grandkids already know they Christmas every day. Whenever they see me, I'm coming with a bag.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't no Santa Claus coming down your chimney. Because if you do, he gonna burn. Because that big ass fireplace gonna burn his ass.
Right. I told him.
Because they mama had that fireplace going in the cold.
They asked me, what you gonna get your kids? What Santa gonna get your kids? I said, my kids don't believe it, Santa. They know who mommy. They know who their blessings coming from. Ain't no fat guy pushing himself down the chimney bringing no presents to him. It's mommy and daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's that Christmas.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, the only thing I do appreciate the holidays for, because people a lot of times they put aside their differences and then they come together for a mutual common bond of love, unity, peace, and enjoyment. You know what I mean? So that's what the word to be merry.
The shelters come out, all that stuff. Like Thanksgiving time, shelters come up.
Charlotte's down by 15. Charlotte's down by 14.
That's for sure.
Right. So that's the thing I do appreciate.
But the problem is, Dex, is that they come out around this time, and then once January hit, right? I like what Dex said. Dex said he did all year round with it. Yeah, that's the way it should be, man.
But those shelters should be all year round with it. You know what I mean? But like
in Southern California, man, they got this new little thing that they're doing. They got neighborhood refrigerators, right, where people just drop off food, and if you need food, you go to those spots and grab what you need.
Right.
So
Now that's different. That part is different.
Yeah, it's things out there.
Oh, Damian Lillard! Don't do that, Damian Lillard.
There's things out there people are doing, but you're right, Triple B. Like, it's so many abandoned buildings in every city in America that the states can do that, the feds can do that. Like, it shouldn't be no, like, you go to LA, man, that's just like crazy, man. Like crazy. The same thing in San Diego.
Oh yeah.
It's
San
too much
Diego,
money for all that homelessness, man. It's too much, man. You know, and they sit up there and just, you know, let them do what they do. It's shit, like, it's crazy. In Dago, they taking over whole bridges. Like, fuck it, you gotta go around now. And we got too much money for that shit to be cracking.
Yeah, I think a lot of that homelessness is based on mental health. I don't think it's solely based on laziness. Huh?
But out of 10 of them, if you walk up to them, 5 of them are able.
You know, but no, you might be able physically though. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You might be able physically, but mentally, you just can't be around people. It's just not working. And it's better you to sleep under the bridge and go shoot up the spot. Shit. Stay your ass under the bridge, man. Stay peaceful. That's how I look at it.
Nah,
now I know it's people.
That's why we got counselors and motherfuckers that talk to. That's why we put them in a situation where they ain't.
What situation? Would you want incarcerated?
Hell no, man. We got a bunch of abandoned buildings, man, where you could build a little 1-bedroom.
Charlotte's coming back.
You could build one where create jobs, create
9981.
Put a nutrition plan. All
this is what I'm telling you.
Where motherfuckers get paid by the state, and you get the people off the street. You treat.
I know, but this is what I'm telling you. If it's a mental
system.
Hold on, Mr. Conservative. If there's a mental issue, then it just doesn't matter what type of handout you give them, they're going to squander it.
Yeah, but Dex, because you get over a fucking mental institution by fucking talking. That's why that's why you got psychiatrists and counselors, man.
Hey, do you know that is one of the most financial prolific position you can be right now is a psychologist or a psychic. Shit, well, I always get tongue tied. I must need to drink some water. Psychiatrists in the field of psychology. This is what I'm saying. Psychiatrists.
There you go.
And the field of psychology is one of the most prolific financial endeavors that you can be a part of right now, because a lot of money is going into psychology. You understand what I'm saying? They looking at psychology. They looking at psychology as basically weaponizing it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're weaponizing psychology because the way the financial aspects of the world is going is that it's coming down to the haves and the have-not. And if you don't have, then you can go crazy. So
right.
That's why that's why
discrepancy.
Go ahead, Uncle Vern. As the Charlotte's getting blown out, as the Hornets getting blown out.
Cutting you off though. Remember, it's a big discrepancy. It's a big old period, a big old spot between the haves and the have-nots. So it's
that's
a lot
right.
of
Discrepancy.
have-nots.
Yeah.
That's the point.
It's too many have-nots.
Dex, this is Dex. But
this
why
is
what
that,
I hate, Dex.
but it's a reason why.
This is what I want to ask you, because you're a knowledgeable person.
Thank you.
Well,
God bless.
A1. Let me
a lot of psychology got a lot of psychology got to do it
because it's an athletic question. It
but hold on,
to
Uncle Vern. A lot of psychology got to do it.
Now we're gonna go right back. A1, please let me say this. A1, please, if you let me say this, A1 to answer the question.
Go ahead.
Dex, look here. It's a question mark right here. Remember? Okay, thank you, A1. Look, hey, Dex, look here. That young man out there, Hunter, whatever his name is going to Jackson State. When is he going to start getting paid for his likeness in college, Dex? Please answer that for me,
As soon
Dex.
as he step
Please.
on, as soon as he
When do
step
that
on
Yeah, as
start?
soon
campus,
as
When
he
do you
signed them
start getting
papers.
those checks?
I
as soon as
guess
he
soon as
step
he's
on
as soon
campus.
as he, yeah, as soon as he, yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you.
As soon as it's official.
Yeah. Hey, Dex. The answer to A1's question is, when are we going to start getting paid for our likeness, Dex?
Oh, you didn't hear the answer to that? As soon as you step on the campus and sign them papers.
I got it. Soon as we
He's
sign
eligible.
the paperwork, because it's a whole lot of guys like it's a whole lot of guys like that young man ain't getting paid, Jack. You get it now? It's a
Yep.
whole
I
lot
hear what you're
of work,
saying.
whole lot of work been done out there. Well, Lowe, boy, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, still putting in work. Hey, well, look here. Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is what really kills me about that whole situation you just mentioned. I'm gonna speak on it anyway. I hate it when a person
PJ
sit up there
Washington
go
with the
fight for
three.
$15 an hour, and he ain't doing nothing but get $9.50 an hour, and he said, "No, I don't want to get no $15 an hour because those other guys are trying to get it too. I want to work hard for my $9.50 an hour. Forget
Right.
get $15 an hour. You get it now, A1?
Yeah, I got you.
You're
I
not
got you.
listening.
But see,
I guess
the
I
mental
don't
health
know.
crisis
I
is
don't
bigger
know.
than the mental health crisis is bigger than we give it attention. Then we, you know what I'm saying? Then we give attention to it. And the reason why,
Hell,
because that's a
upgrade. I got a
that,
psychiatrist. Approved.
yeah, that's a sore eye for America because America is supposed to be the land of plenty. You know what I mean? The land of milk and honey.
And
So
thank you.
that's why
That's the
psychology
Yeah,
thank you.
boy, I'm telling you.
and
Thank you. That's where I was
psychiatry
going.
is really big right now.
But that in the Dex, that's easy fix. All right. So we're fighting, like we got motherfuckers fighting against raising the minimum wage to $15. In California, $15 ain't gonna pay your rent for a 1-bedroom apartment. Full-time job. You dig what I'm saying? So how a motherfucker gonna wake up in the morning?
Thank you.
How a motherfucker gonna wake up in the morning? I gotta work 8 hours, 10 hours,
But
and I still can't
that's
afford my
actually for
rent.
listen,
Bro,
$15
that'll
an
drive
hour.
you crazy. That'll drive you crazy. You dig what I'm saying? So a lot of it's like shit we can do.
But
Create better
$15 an
jobs.
hour,
If we
A1,
change our
$15
mindset.
an
that
hour
you
ain't
supposed
gonna
to get
pay a
that to the
rent for rent
kids.
a
That's
one
right.
bedroom rent a rent in
That's no, you
Cali.
supposed to get that to the kids.
Yeah.
See, what they're trying to do is have multi-family unit homes, not multi-unit family homes, multi-family unit homes. You understand what I'm saying? Not multi-homes for family, not multi-unit home for family, multi-families in a unit home.
Right.
Because they don't care. They will say, just bunch up. Just bunch up, take your little $15 an hour, add it to your roommates $15 an hour, and then you get enough people in that little space, and y'all can pay the rent. In my city, Pasadena, right?
Hey, Dex.
I like Robert Covington. I don't know why
Okay,
Rico
hey,
don't like
Dex.
Robert Covington.
Okay, hey, Dex. I want to ask you another question, Dex, please. What is the minimum wage, the federal government minimum wage in the United States? I thought it
The
was
federal,
$7.50.
It's
Maybe I'm
850.
wrong.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
it's like
old.
850. I think. I think it's 850, $8.50. And in some states, it's lower. It's
Boy,
lower
I'm
than that
late, huh?
because it's a
Yeah.
right to
Boy,
work.
went up $1, huh?
You, you know what I'm
Yeah, it went
saying?
up a
No,
dollar. Yeah, it went up a dollar a
I'm
couple
talking
years
about the
ago.
federal government. I'm talking about the federal government.
Oh,
The
they
federal
Well,
getting
you know
government.
what? I have to look up that. I can't really say, but it's been a
yeah.
long time that I was in that bracket, so I ain't gonna even front. So I don't know. You have to just Google it.
Yeah, I
The federal
understand.
minimum
Oh,
wage. This
hey, I
information is there.
understand.
So yeah, the last I remember was like 850. So I don't know what it is right now.
Yeah, because
But I
I'm
can tell
just
you
saying
this
like
right here though.
say for instance when they be when they
Let me, let me share this with you real quick.
yeah.
In
It's
my city,
725.
see, that's
Go ahead.
ridiculous. I think California was 18 now or
Hmm.
15, 1550. Minimum wage in California is 1550.
Yeah,
But
cause yeah,
in my
that's
city, there is no rent control. And
right.
this is the problem. If you're a homeowner or you have commercial property, you parading that.
Yep.
You don't want no rent control. You don't want nobody telling you how much to charge for your shit.
It's modern day segregation. It's the
Right.
reason why
But
we do that.
on the flip side of that, you got people getting paid, like you say, $15 an hour. How can they afford to live in the city to serve you?
Yep.
So it's a big conundrum between the haves and the have-not. And that's where the fight is at. Because me, myself, I wouldn't want rent control because I wouldn't want nobody to tell me the property that I own. You tell me how much how much I could charge somebody because I believe in capitalism to a certain extent. You understand what I'm saying? Not to be greedy, but to get the most out of your production and service to another who's willing to pay for your production and service.
But that's Dex. That's why
What y'all talk about, man?
Jeff
Man,
Bezos,
Dex
bro,
talking
is.
about capitalism.
But that's why he's. Yeah, but that's why Jeff Bezos booming. Your boy from Amazon. All right, he upped his shit
Charlotte
all the way.
Hornets is down 86 to
He
103.
upped his minimum wage up to $22.50. You know how many buildings is going up in Vegas right here? They have about 10 acres. I mean,
Look
not
what
10
happened.
acres, about 100 acres worth of buildings going up Amazon because he pay his workers and he got motherfuckers that want to work for him
But no,
and
no,
they're
no.
happy.
Amazon, no, hold on. I did business with Amazon. I used to do business with Amazon. And Amazon is ran like a penitentiary. And it's secured. Their fulfillment centers is secured like a penitentiary. You follow what I'm saying? You got to go through.
I live across the street from where they're
No, I'm
building.
talking about you going in. When you deal with them, you go in. You see the whole, how they production, their production line and everything. If you talk to anybody that work at Amazon, they'll tell you. I seen that, man. I was like, hold on, man. I'm arrested or something? What the hell? All these bars and gates and security here and wait. Oh, good pick. You gotta wait till this door open, this gate open. You know what I mean? It's like, good gracious, man, hurry up and let me get up out of this mother sucker. And then at one time they had a class action lawsuit against Amazon for the way that they treated their workers, and that's why he's giving them more money because they was giving them those low wages and was treating them like they was in a federal or state prison. But nevertheless, that's something different. But airball. But the thing about it is this: Tesla, right? My man at Tesla and SpaceX.
Elon.
I have a friend that work at SpaceX, make very good money. He got tired of paying taxes and he wanted to move his operation to Texas. And come to find out, when he moved his operation to Texas, he couldn't get nobody to come work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a culture shock. Because he's looking at it for the benefit of the company, right? So he's convincing his workers or his employees that he's going to move to Texas, open up in Texas, and no state taxes and blah 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 blah. But when you leave California, and it was based in El Segundo, you know what I'm saying? So that's like right next door to Hawthorne, south of LA, in Inglewood. You taking your whole different mindset to old country ass town. You feel me? Yeah, they making
Texas
good
don't
money.
pay state taxes.
No state taxes in Texas.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
To
no
be
state
fair,
taxes.
they in
I didn't know
Austin,
that.
right?
So that is attractive, right? That's an attraction because you're looking at your California taxes and you're thinking like, whoa, wow, out of $100,000, I'm paying like damn near $40,000 in taxes. So I'm only making 60 grand a year. You follow what I'm saying? So if I go to Texas out $100,000, I'm probably gonna have at least what 90 of it. I mean, you probably make your property taxes or whatever like that, but your county taxes or local taxes, you know what I'm saying? But as far as state taxes, no. The only thing the government is taking their money, so you're gonna have to pay the government regardless. But nevertheless, here you is going into a whole nother state thinking you're gonna make more money and you can do more things. But if you're not mentally prepared to make that shift, the whole paradigm is different. And people was clamoring and crying to come back to California and pay these high ass taxes.
Yo,
He
how
had
them
to come
Lakers
back.
looking?
Lakers is they was like down by 2 last I checked. But you understand what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah,
Because you have a certain mindset in
yeah.
California.
I hear you.
You have a certain mindset in New York. So if you're not prepared to move, and
Hey,
and you're not
Dex.
moving out of necessity, it's hard to make that adjustment, man.
Hey, Dex. Look here, me myself. I'd have went on out there to Texas, and I'd have got every penny I could. I took that 10,000 out of that. I took 10,000 out of that 40,000 that I was gonna save not being in California, and I'd have took that 30,000, put it in the bank, let it grow, and put it to work. And I'd have took that 10 and went to the strip clubs every day.
But listen, okay, that sounds very frivolous, but nevertheless, you can do the same thing in California
Hey,
at a
Dex,
more rapid
Dex,
pace
Dex,
because if
Dex.
you buy a house in
That
Texas,
ain't
right? Say
frivolous.
for instance,
That ain't frivolous. That's California smart. That's California
listen,
smart.
hold on 1 second.
Now let
Listen,
Dex finish. I'm wondering what he's saying.
listen. So if you take your money and you go to Texas and you buy land and all that type of stuff, yeah, you're making that adjustment, right? So you got to mentally gear yourself to make that adjustment because it's a culture shock. But in California, you're making good money. You can afford if you're working at Tesla and you're working at SpaceX and you making 6 figures, you can buy a house in California. And then the house you buy in California, in the area you buy in California, your rapid return will be much greater than buying your house in Texas. Even if you build your
Yeah.
house in Texas from the ground up. You understand what I'm saying? And then the
Hey,
area
Dex,
that you're not going to live too far from
I
where you work,
understand.
right? Oh, okay. Yeah. And this is why
Yeah, that's
Hey,
how it
Dex,
is in
gentrification is
New
I
so
know.
York.
big right now.
That's how it is in New York.
I knew the same. I knew the same thing because in Wyoming, I knew the same thing because in Wyoming it's the same thing, and I knew buying land in Wyoming would be a smart thing because if you grow things like cotton and stuff like that, you still can get your money back. And then when in Wyoming, you don't have to pay them state taxes, just like in Texas, you don't have to pay them state taxes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that was always a smart thing. I always realized you go along with the smart thing where you're gonna save your money at, especially with that situation, just like you had mentioned with that person. You can find your happiness. Remember your vice. A lot of them people wanted to get back to California because of their vices.
That's right.
You understand me? If you're gonna
Yep.
take your vice and use your vice in another place,
Hornets
like in
down
Texas,
by.
if that's the case, your vice is going around going to clubs and go right. You can go out
Yep.
to the well to what the best eating places and stuff like that, but just like kicking it. It's kind of you had mentioned that a couple of days ago. That's what you said you didn't want to talk about it, but that's one thing of just people go to California like tourists more, not like tourists more than they do to go find happiness.
Right. See, it's an old saying
You
that we used to
understand
have in
me?
California, right? You come to California on vacation, you leave on probation because there's so many things that can allure you
Hey,
and
boy, I'm
trap
telling you,
you
you get it.
if you don't have the money to allow it to enjoy you. You follow what I'm saying? So, and that happens
Yeah,
a lot because people come to California for big dreams, thinking that whatever they see on TV is that's what the reality is. You know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily like that. Or what you have to go through
yeah,
to get it, you wasn't expecting to to
yep.
to
And that's
to, to be a part of such a cesspool. But that's what happened with a lot of people at
right.
SpaceX. You know what I mean? So a lot of them had to come on back because they couldn't accept it because you making good money in California and you used to all of the ambiance that the money affords you. You follow what I'm saying? Especially like you say, you're making good six figures and 6 figure plus, and you driving your nice car. A Tesla just rides different in California than it does in Dallas. That's what I'm basically telling you. In Southern California or Northern California than it does in
Hey, look
Jackson,
here.
Mississippi.
Hey, look here.
And
Look here.
that's why you pay the high
Hey, a
taxes.
Texas. Hey, look here. I can get Dex. I can get a Texas right now and ride all the way from here to where I'm at, all the way down to South Oak Cliff, Fort Worth, Texas. And then I'll still be looking good down there to them
Yeah,
too.
Denton. Don't forget Denton,
Believe me, they'll be
Texas.
talking about me for a long time.
You follow what I'm saying? All around that Dallas area.
Yeah, I
Arlington is
know
a.
it.
Listen. I knew a young lady that I used to
Dex.
date that stayed in Arlington, Texas, and she had a nice house.
Hey,
and
that was what I was gonna say.
Are you?
Go,
Well,
hey,
I don't know
Dex,
if you're trying to
look here.
talk or you want me to
Don't
talk.
forget that. Look, I told. No, I'm gonna tell you this right fast. I'm gonna get back to Arlington, Texas. Look here, I had told this young lady too. I know from Arlington, Texas. I said, look here, you know what I'm saying? If I was y'all, I'd turn around and sue the Dallas Cowboys because
Thank you.
Arlington,
That's where I
Texas
was
is
going
where they
to.
play bad
That's where
football
I
at.
was going. I
Why
was
would you
going there.
let them sit up there and take y'all name like that? That's just like saying the Milwaukee Bucks and the Milwaukee Bucks playing in Green Bay some goddamn well. You know what I mean? Hey, Dex, I'm sorry, but that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I'm up
So
on that already. I know what's happening now.
yeah,
But
that's amazing
but
that
go ahead,
we was
Dex.
kind of thinking the same. But I was saying it like this: she lived in Arlington, Texas, and then she had bought her house in Arlington, Texas for like $270,000, right? Really nice 5 bedroom house. She used to work out of her house and everything. Had an office in her house. Very very nice. Nice to tell her, oh boy, this is about a $2-3 million house in California. You follow what I'm saying? So they was building that new stadium in Dallas. Jerry's Place Pen, right? And so they came
Yeah.
and was reappraising that area. And so her house went from 270,000, which she paid for, to a romping 400 and something thousand. It's like it jumped to like 200,000. And she jumped at the opportunity and she sold. I
Yeah.
told her she should wait. I said, you should wait. You should wait, wait about a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Wait till that stadium get cracking or give the Dallas Cowboys the
Yeah.
opportunity to become good. You think it's 400 some thousand now? That property be 600,000 in no time. And if somebody would come and eat that property up. But she sold it,
Right.
She sold it kind of early. As soon as they offered her as soon as she got it appraised, she got a free appraisal. And that was a setup, they give them the free appraisals so that money can go into their head so they can just convince them to sell. And then she sold her house and moved to Virginia. She had a government job, but she would never
What
actually
year was
tell me.
this?
This was in 2009, 2010, somewhere around
Okay.
there. Right when they was building that stadium.
Hornets 97, Blazers 111.
Yeah, right when they
97,
was building that. Right when
111.
they was building that stadium. Yeah, they down by 14 right now.
How
So
much
yeah, she
time
would have
left?
waited like six. What's that?
640.
6 something minutes. Oh, Miles Bridges tripped on his own.
All right, thanks.
That's not a foul. Miles Bridges tripped on his own.
Yeah, if she'd have waited, she'd have got paid.
Yeah, she would have got paid. But I think her job was forcing her to move
Yeah.
down to Virginia because they wanted to give her more money. She's an audit. She was an audit for the government, but I think she was working on like I think it had something to do with the what you call that, the military complex in industrial industry, something to that nature. Because she couldn't tell me.
Yeah.
She would never tell me. And every time I come in, she'd be on her computer or whatever. She'd turn her computer screen, And I was like, damn, what's so secret about that? Would you work for the CIA or something? I used to always say stuff like that. You know what I mean? But she couldn't tell me what type of work she did. All I know, she was accountant for the government.
You ever been through Virginia?
Heck
mean
yeah, I'll
West
go through
Virginia
Virginia. Oh man, West
specifically.
Virginia. Yep. Yeah, I've been through
What
West
you ever heard
Virginia.
of what? You ever heard of you ever heard of Beckley, Virginia?
Yep, Beckley. Yeah, Beckley. It's a college town, right?
Yeah,
Isn't a college in Beckley?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
I got family in Beckley. A lot
yeah, I
of
heard of Beckley. I
family
think
out
that's
there.
isn't it by
I got a
is it by
lot.
Vicksburg, Blacksburg? It's a college over there near Beckley, West
I don't
Virginia.
know.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
because it's nice over there. For
all
West
right. Yeah,
Virginia, it's
I
pretty
got a lot of
nice.
family out there.
Yeah, yeah, I'm familiar with Beckley,
Yeah,
I
West
ain't never
Virginia.
been to West Virginia.
Yeah, I've been to Beckley, Blacksburg. What
yeah.
else have I been? Where else I've been in West
Shout out to
Virginia?
everybody from West Virginia.
But it ain't much in West
Oh
Virginia though.
yeah. Shout out to everybody in West Virginia, Beckley.
Yeah, I've been to Beckley. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
familiar with Beckley. I think is that off the 68, right? Or
Oh,
64?
okay.
I think it's a 68.
I don't even know, Dex.
Yeah, I damn sure been there though.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell
But
you,
I
Dex.
think it's a college town because it looked like kind of like yuppie-ish. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It looks kind of yuppie-ish. So yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. I'm finna look it up right now. What the hell is this? A college in Beckley? Beckley, West Virginia, right here, baby.
Thanks, Jack.
What college? What college town? What college is in Beckley? Yep, it's right off the 64. Just like I remember that. It's been a while, but I remember. I know it's
The
a college in there
Mountaineers.
somewhere.
The
That's
Mountaineers.
what it is. The West Virginia
The
Mountaineers.
Mountaineers.
I just know it's a. I think it's a
That's
college.
what I'm
It
thinking. 'Cause
might
that's the
be.
only team I can think.
Yep, West Virginia University.
Yeah.
3 universities are located in
Okay.
Beckley: West Virginia
That's
University
the only
Institute
team I
of
can think of
Technology,
out there.
University of Charleston. Yep, because that's like up in the Appalachian Mountains, man. Yeah, I remember. I remember going through. I remember Beckley. Like I said, it's like
Yeah.
a little yuppie. It's like a little yuppie town. That's why I said it's a college.
Yeah, I got a lot of family out there. Yeah, I got a lot of family out there through my father on my father's side of the family. I got a lot of family out there on my father's side.
Is that right? Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it is what
What's
it is.
crazy? What's crazy, Doc?
That I've been through Beckley. He said he got family out there.
Mm. Shout out
You know
everybody
what I'm
out
saying?
there.
It's a small world, you know.
Hey,
Right. You be everywhere.
hey,
It's
flight.
crazy right there.
Hey, flight.
International
Hey,
decks.
flight. That not only just that
Worldwide
flight. Look
decks.
here, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, worldwide decks. We as a people flight, we've been all over the world. Usually when we got over here, we came over here in ships flight. So we've been
Right.
traveling and selling all over the world
I'm
for a
watching
long
Melo out
time.
there.
Some of us came up. Yeah.
McDaniels.
113
Yeah,
and
fly.
99.
Yeah. I thought McDaniels had that.
Hey, you know how I started watching West Virginia football is when they had a quarterback named Major Harris. You remember? Do you
Wow.
remember him?
Never heard of him.
No.
I remember Major Harris.
That's when I first got up on West Virginia University or University of
Yeah, I
West
remember
Virginia,
him.
whatever, however you say it. Yeah. Yeah. He was a hell of a
Yeah.
quarterback back in the day.
I got up on him because of they coaching basketball because he be teaching that defense. Man, every time we have a team, even now today, every team they always be playing that defense. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. They be up on that defense though. That's why I know defense works. They be up on their defense. They coach. If he don't teach nothing, he teach defense.
Is that right?
That's the college basketball team coach. He's still there, I think. Yeah, I forget his
Yeah, he
name,
almost
but
won the
he's
Heisman
known though.
Trophy. Major Harris almost won the Heisman Trophy too. I think he. I think that's the year. I think was it
Oh
Tony
yeah,
Rice
Major
won it
Harris. Yeah, I already know.
for no. I think Tony Rice. It was Tony Rice, Rodney Peete, or was it Tony Rice, Troy Aikman? No, Troy Aikman won the year before. I think it was Tony Rice and it was somebody else that was number two. And then Major Harris was like the third one. And I like his style of because he reminded me of a Warren Moon type. He wasn't like Tony Rice. Tony Rice used to run the ball all the time. Major Harris was
Right.
throwing that thing.
Damn, Dex,
Yeah,
how
that
old
was
is
crazy.
how you remember Major Harris?
Man, I should watch that
What year
dude,
was
man.
Major Harris?
Like 89, 88, 89. That's like his two really productive years. He got drafted, but he didn't do nothing in the league. I think he got drafted by the Patriots or somebody.
Yeah.
I forgot who drafted him. I think the Rams. Oh, the Rams. I think the Rams.
Man, this nigga taking
It might have been around. Yeah, it might have been around. That I'm thinking, right? Damn, Dex.
Yep, West Virginia Mountaineers, man. Yeah, I
Your memory good.
remember that. Yeah, he put me up on that West
Hey,
Virginia
Dex, what
football
year was
track.
you born?
68. I was born in 68. I was born the year Martin Luther King died.
Hey, Dex, let me tell you about that, Dex. Okay, when I was born in 1959, in 1963, November 21st, my mother's birthday. My mother came back. She had already left my father, but she came back to get us in November. That was on the 21st. My father thought she was going to come back and stay with us and everything else. But she turned around, waited till he went to work. She took us and got us on a plane. She already had the tickets made out for us and everything. That was then. And then at that time, 2 days later, in November, 23rd, that's when Kennedy got killed. And I was standing at the stove with my mother. I was 4 years old. And I asked my mother, "What's wrong?" She said, "The president just got killed."
What happened to AD?
And I was 4 years old, and I still remember that. What's wrong with AD?
What happened? What happened to Anthony Davis?
He went down?
Oh, yeah, they talking that. They in this chat talking about it. It's something ugly, Dex. Figure out what the hell is going on. They're talking about AD just went out bad.
Go to the game and find out.
I'm trying to figure out right now.
Somebody said AD will be fine. Rave said he won his flowers.
Oh man, it was just bad.
Charlotte trying to make a comeback. They down by 12.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Yo, what's up with the Lakers, man?
Man, AD just turned his ankle. Y'all have made it seem like his knee went out or something, man. What the hell are y'all talking about?
Oh man, Lakers doing bad.
Hey, remember when AD fell and it looked like he broke
I'm
his
seeing a
finger or
different
something,
injury
and then
now.
it came out that it was his side or his hip that was hurting.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, I didn't see the knee injury. Oh, I seen the ankle. Oh, the Lakers in trouble now. Well, hopefully he's all right.
He'll be all right.
AD looking for some time off since he can't get no positive COVID test. He looking for some time off.
I don't know.
Hey, LeBron playing?
Everybody's going down. No, LeBron was down. I know Russell Westbrook had protocol, but he got through. Nico Savage is in the building. What's good, Nico? What's the deal?
Yo, what's up with y'all, man? I was
Nico.
watching that Lakers game. That's good, Brian. Panel, everybody.
Talk to us. Let's hear your thoughts.
I think I don't. Well, let me say this. I don't know when it started, but I think somebody got a voodoo doll of Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Because injury seems to keep flying his way.
It's crazy.
Like it's the freakiest shit in the world, man.
Eventually, it's gonna get something catastrophic is gonna happen.
Well, potentially tonight, because
he walked off. He was walking off.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, LeBron put that big body. Well, LeBron put that big body into that little boy and almost destroyed AD. So,
if it's a meniscus, he could possibly come back before the playoffs. If it's an ACL, he out the whole season.
Yeah, I hope it's nothing crazy, and
hopefully
that's all it takes.
Hopefully it's just a knee sprain.
Yeah, because if he gone, I guarantee you the season's gone. That's just as simple as it is as a Lakers fan, and for anybody that has common sense. Yes, Lilo, and he knows it's his fault too, so he's gonna be extremely humble. So I don't know with them. I just don't. I'm worried to see that. Like, I don't even care about this loss tonight. I just need to know if AD healthy.
Can LeBron get 40? What does LeBron got right now?
Yo, Melo.
I mean, LeBron probably had like 8 points.
Melo was out here killing, y'all.
LeBron's not doing anything. He didn't even score the second and third quarter. It's absolutely insane.
The Hornets is back in it.
Oh yeah, let me cut that Hornets.
They're down by 8. Yeah, but it's only down by 6.
Down by 6.
They down by 6. Oh my God.
112, 118. A minute and some change. Melo almost
Can they walk this down? Can they walk this down?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Yo, Melo took it all the way to the paint and dunked it.
They're going to have to really put in work. Well, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Like, in this moment, everybody going to have to play perfect. We know the Trailblazers aren't a scary team, so.
Right.
Everybody's got to be humble.
Get them back in the
They're scared now. They just gave up the lead.
What they did? Wait, what? I'm a little behind.
A jump ball? Nah, they ain't gonna come back now.
Oh shit.
This dude doing a step back like that, man. McLemore. Who told McLemore how to shoot like that?
If I'm not mistaken, that's the second one.
I thought y'all was watching the Charlotte game.
We are.
McLemore just hit a hell of a step back.
Right. Yeah, I know. They should foul.
I think he airballed one earlier.
It's the time.
That was a hell of a step back, though. That was nice.
You know what's crazy? I expect that every night from Lonzo Ball. I just seen it. I can't wait for him to break somebody's ankles, have him spilling over the court and hit the three.
He broke what's your name ankles? What you talking about? What's his name? Lowry.
Nothing.
You didn't see
He's
that
just reminiscing.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying for game, like it's just gonna be amazing.
You don't count.
I'm gonna have a moment. Hey, I'm gonna say this is my city.
Wow, that's crazy.
114, 121.
Oh yeah, that must be GG then.
122 now. It's 29 seconds. It's over with. They're not gonna make up that.
But no. Give the Hornets credit. The Hornets came out and competed tonight. They battled back, and they deserve respect. I told you the Hornets ain't no joke. They're no pushovers. They're putting the league on notice. They are going to be a team to be dealt with for years to come.
Hey, Flight, I told you they would. They just didn't come up and win.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Melo shooting
they
three.
known for doing that, Flight.
The Melo shooting three, right? Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
I don't know who
the Melo stepped out of bounds. Dame hit 41 tonight. Damn. Dame went crazy, huh?
Unfortunately, I missed a lot of the game.
What Melo got?
I think Dame Lillard hate them ball boys because he show out when he played them.
Yeah, a little personal.
Wow.
He hate the ball boys and he hate Curry. I think he hate light skinned dudes.
So, well, he got some sneakers coming out too. Damn, but ain't nobody buying them.
I think he hate light skinned dudes. That's what I think.
That's because Melo beat.
Because he show out for Curry too when he's played.
That's because
Steph
Melo beat
Curry
him last time.
Yeah, that's why Steph Curry put 62 on him.
That's because Melo beat him last time.
That's a fact. I think the Lakers are done for.
But give them the Hornets credit to just lose by 9 points like this. They was down big, like 30-something.
Well, the Hornets lost the very two important quarters of basketball, and that's the first quarter and the third quarter.
Yeah, they got to
lose those 2 quarters, man. It hurts.
They got to bring it.
And that's what the Bulls be doing sometimes, man. They be losing the most 2 important quarters, first quarter and third quarter.
Lakers got 8 minutes.
What's Gordon numbers?
Let's see, Gordon. I'm gonna give you the rundown right now. Melo Ball had 27, and Damian Lillard had 43. Those were the lead scorers. Miles Bridges had 14. Gordon Hayward had 6. Terry Rozier had 2. And Mason Plumlee had 9.
Yo, Panel, I'm off this mile at you tomorrow.
All right, tell you what.
Gotta be to work 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just got off at 12. Gotta be right back at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, you should. God, y'all keep going.
I'll be on tomorrow night.
Kelly Oubre had 18. Cody Martin had 14. PJ Washington had 16.
All right,
the bench played good. The bench played pretty good. Cody Martin was perfect from the floor. He was 100%. 6.
Who?
Book Night didn't even play. They finna send them boys back down to the G League. Watch.
Hey, Jack, you said Gordon Hayward has 6 points?
Yep. 6 points.
6
and he was 25% from the field.
Now,
he only shot 25%. Terry Rozier shot 10% from the field.
You say they lost. Okay, I see.
What you asking me, Vern?
Thank you, Jack. No, I see why they lost. I see why they came back because I see Melo. Like I said before,
yeah,
he ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, Portland won this game in the first half.
Rozier.
See those two 40-point quarters?
Already
that won the game.
Back in the,
Charlotte won the second half.
Dex, this is Okay, Dex, this is what I'm getting to. See, Dex, I'm old and I forget fast. Look, Dex, this is what I'm getting to because I know just about 3 minutes ago you just said they lost the game. When and what quarter? The third quarter. And what else?
The first and third, but they won the third. They actually lost the
Thank
game in
you.
the first and the second quarter.
They lost. They lost. They lost. They lost the game in the fourth quarter. Dex.
No, they won the
They
fourth
came
quarter. They
back
won it.
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Charlotte scored 31
The
points in the
game.
third quarter.
I didn't say they won the quarter. I said they lost the game in the fourth
The game was
quarter.
lost in the
Dex.
first half. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. The first and the second
Okay.
quarter,
What
Portland had 81 points.
what quarter was that when they came back by 6 points? When they made it a 6-point game?
That was in the fourth quarter.
Listen, the Hornets, give the
Hey, boy,
Hornets
I'm telling
credit,
you, you get
y'all.
smarter. You get smarter.
Lamelo
You
was
get
cooking.
smarter every time I talk to
Dropped
you.
27 buckets tonight.
Thank you.
But the fourth quarter wasn't the listen what I'm trying to tell you, Vern.
Exactly.
The fourth quarter wasn't the biggest quarter for the Hornets. The biggest quarter for the Hornets was the second and the third quarter.
Hey,
Now, the first quarter was a worse quarter.
Let me know who had those numbers.
Those quarters belong to Gordon Hayward.
Oh, the first half?
Yeah, 27, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, second, and third quarters belong to Gordon Hayward. That's their go-to guy. You just said that he got 6 points in the whole game. My point is, how the hell are you gonna go-to guy? He only got 6 points.
Well, he was a go-to guy last game. He had 42 points. Last game he had 42 points.
Boy, my point exactly.
He should have never had that many.
Thank you, Dex. Dex. I'm telling you, Dex, you get smarter every time I talk to you. I get the answer before you give it to me. How the hell he gonna be the first option?
I don't know. You got to talk to Borrego about that one.
At first, I wanted to get Borrego. At
first, $85 million.
At first, I wanted to get Borrego. Thank you. At first, I wanted to give Borrego the benefit of the doubt. Now I can't even give him the benefit of the doubt. Something smells.
I mean, you know,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but see, the what I'm saying is this right here. Gordon Hayward, you know, he's not going to get those type of back-to-back nights out of Gordon Hayward. If he give it his all one night, you can rest assured that next night it's going to be a dud, because he's not built like that. Miles Bridges had 11 assists.
I was gonna say I'm about tired of seeing LeBron James take 3-pointers.
Assists?
Yep.
Who's Miles?
I can't watch the Laker game. Oh my God! Look at this score. Come on, Lakers. Come on, man. Nah, Lakers. Not Minnesota.
Brown refused to drive.
Not Minnesota.
All he wanted to do is shoot threes.
Not Minnesota.
I mean, LeBron has just actually been awful all night, though. Like some games, I don't know.
This is crazy.
Y'all
put some respect on that man's name, Dad. You know who he is.
Do y'all know who had? Do y'all know who had 10 straight 3-pointers yesterday?
Klay Thompson. Oh.
Anthony Edwards.
Good.
No. Hey, boy, Dex smart, boy. Hey, Dex. 10 straight, Dex. Straight. No chase.
Yeah, he was balling that game.
Straight.
And you know what? And listen, let me tell you something about that. Listen, hold on one second. Anthony Edwards shot those 10 3-pointers, and did you know the team was edging them on? See, that's the type of team I would like to play for.
Yeah.
I don't want to play for a team that you get hot next thing you know you can't get the ball no more. They was giving Anthony Edwards the ball everywhere on that court and urging him to shoot. He was even shooting from the logo. They was up like 20-some points, and he's still shooting threes. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree.
And this is why I can't
man,
watch
AJ,
Bulls
man,
games.
NBA gonna be wonderful.
You see what I'm saying, Nico? If you
I'm
go
just saying,
back
man.
and watch, if you go
Is that me that cut out?
No, it must have been Dex.
Okay, I thought I was tripping, but
can you hear me now?
yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Ray. I said what happened was in that game where Anthony Edwards hit those 10 threes, his teammates was just feeding him the ball. Even when they was up, the coach let Anthony Edwards stay in the game. They was up like 20-some points with like 2 minutes left. He was still in the game shooting threes.
That's
Because
respect.
he had a record to try to beat. And he got it. Instead of pulling him out,
Yeah.
freezing
Hey,
him
Dex,
out.
I'm glad you finished with that because Dex. Some people get it, some people don't. That's what I be trying to tell Nico. Man, they got a lot of Klay Thompsons in this league. They can go off from 40 or 50 any night they want to. Any night they want to. I'm telling you, I love the NBA. And I love Flight Sports TV for bringing it to me. Thanks,
The machine.
On Fly Sports
Ah,
TV.
I do appreciate that.
We bring
We're
it
gonna
to you with
stop
no
slandering
agendas.
Klay Thompson.
And I listened to all of you.
You know, woke Nico up.
And I sat here, Uncle Vern, listened to all
Insane,
you had
man.
to chat about, and it sounds like to me you was wrong tonight. I was sat there. My take doesn't sound too fucking bad, does it? Now I want A1 here. What's his name? I want what's his name? Who else was here that was talking about my take? Not A1, only A1. It was what's his name? Migo. They all disappeared. A1 disappeared. He won't come back tonight. You know why? Because a minute ago.
What take?
Oh, I'll tell you one. When I said James Borrego holds Melo back, kept subbing him out. Subbed Melo out the entire fucking game, damn near. Over in there, Melo had literally Melo barely scratched. I don't think he barely hit 30. I don't think he even hit 30 minutes. It was like 27 minutes, I think. I got to look again. He barely even gave him that. Fourth quarter, he finally let him throw him in the game. But like I said, I don't trust Borrego and never, ever will. He has questions every day. I have questions about him. I thought the Hornets was going to ball out, win this game, and they didn't.
Melo had 28 minutes.
Anyways, he had what? How many minutes?
28 minutes. Miles Bridges, 38 minutes.
Okay, 28 minutes.
Kelly Oubre, 30 minutes.
I said this game, when every time Melo returns, James Borrego likes to do this little learning lesson with Melo. You should gradually go within the game. It's your first game back. You need to learn and play within the system and get things back up and running. And I said he'll play him just like that. And I said that take. And I said that's how James Borrego is. And no, Migo talking about he gonna drop 50 points tonight. You got A1 talking about all the other shit, talking about I'm wrong and James Borrego can't hold him back. Yes, he can.
You wrong.
He's been doing it for the longest. So wrong. He did it tonight. He did that tonight. What do you mean I'm wrong? He did that tonight. He barely even
because
got
they was losing. But
you got to understand that also, Ravens, that this is his first game back coming off of COVID now.
No, Dex. I agree. What I'm telling you is that's what I said in the beginning. I said this is his first game. James Borrego is probably gonna let him just ease back into the system because that's how James Borrego is.
But that's nothing wrong with that, though. It's not like it's some wicked agenda.
Yo, but you're saying that like that ain't my take. That's my take. These niggas was saying,
how many minutes?
No, these niggas when you weren't here, they were saying.
Rave,
when you weren't here, they were saying 40.
Rave, how
they're
many
saying he's
minutes
gonna
did
get 40.
Gordon Hayward? Rave, how many minutes did Gordon Hayward get?
Bro, that's the same guy that you said he's the first option. And he had 6 points tonight.
6.
That's where you're wrong.
No,
tonight.
I said how many minutes? How many minutes did he get? What is the question? How many minutes?
Gordon Hayward, he barely had 23 minutes. Yeah,
Right.
23 minutes. 23 minutes.
Oh, Nico,
Okay.
what the hell happened to Klay Thompson?
That's your first
What
option
do you
that you
mean
said.
happened?
Is Klay,
I said he's not the first option.
is Klay Thompson
Melo's
out
the
for the
first
rest of the
option.
year?
Until you treat like Melo Ball
Well,
as a
why you say
star.
that?
What happened? Did something happen with him?
Nah, he
Klay
cool.
Thompson out the rest of the year. I thought so.
Listen, I said.
Nah,
What's
he'll
wrong
be back soon,
with Klay
apparently.
Thompson?
No, yeah, you're right.
I was saying that with Melo, and didn't I say they're going to have to come to the altar flight? I said, everybody kept spamming Melo about to drop 30, 45, 50. I said, bro, I know James Borrego. That nigga James Borrego put Melo on the bench so many times tonight. I think
What the hell was wrong with him?
I think one of the quarters.
I don't know what Raven's trying to get at because I don't think there's any type of wicked machinations going on. I just think that he has to be careful. That's a superstar. You can't just thrust him out there and just let him play like a running dog, and then he end up pulling a hamstring or something. Then what you gonna say? Oh, he ran Melo to he hurt Melo on purpose.
No,
Come on, Ray.
What I'm insinuating is something you weren't here for. If you was here, you'd have heard these dudes was spamming.
But I'm listening to you now.
No, but I'm telling you now, my take was he ain't gonna have doing all that. That's why I want my flowers and homage. Before you was here, they was spamming. Oh, everybody was spamming in the panel. Athletic came in here telling me I'm wrong.
Nope.
You don't
get no flowers.
Get 40
you don't
minutes
get
and
no
40
flowers
points.
because of the fact that Melo did. You don't get no flowers because he played 27 minutes, which is all right because he coming back off a so-called injury, which ain't
that's a lot of minutes.
No big deal.
I think that's a lot of minutes.
He barely got that 27 minutes.
Due to Gordon Hayward's and Rozier's playing. So forget about it, Rave. No flowers for you. Melo still balled out.
Listen, Gordon Hayward stuck up the joint, and Terry Rozier stuck up the joint. So you can't have Melo out there trying to play like a ravaged beast, trying to make up for the shortcomings of Rozier and Hayward. That's Miles Bridges' part. That's Kelly Oubre part because those guys been there and they haven't been up out.
SMG want his flowers too. He said.
Dex, why you keep saying like I said I want him to play minutes? I never said that. I'm saying I want my flowers because I was telling these dudes.
That's your whole point.
No, I didn't. I didn't. We could go back to my takes. I said. You can reverse it. I told the dude.
What was the point?
I told the dude said Melo gonna drop 40 tonight. A1 said Brains Borrego's not gonna be on like that. His point was
Borrego was going to shortstop him on his minutes. And
like sabotage him or something. That's what it sounded like to me.
Minutes. And he almost got the win. But except for that bum Gordon Hayward, Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier, they would have got the win. I want my flowers. I told you.
Everybody want flowers.
Coming back. He energized a buddy. The rest of the bums, and they messed my points up. He didn't get 32 points. He was supposed to get 32 points. You right, Ray. Borrego's cheated him on his minutes.
I know I was right. I didn't. I'm the one who said. I'm the one who said. I said James Borrego gonna cut him off on everything because it was his first game back.
But Ray, that's natural though, right?
Right, I agree. But they were saying when A1 was flowing in this panel, trying to call me out on stuff. When what's his name? Migo was in here, and there was a whole bunch of people spamming the chat saying that Melo gonna drop 50 and 40, and James Borrego can't have no control of Melo anymore. That's cap. Melo don't even be controlled by James Borrego anymore. James Borrego can't be in his way. I said that's not true. James Borrego gonna treat him because it's his first game back. He gonna let him just flow within the game, and he gonna here and there. That was I said. They were saying that's cap.
Oh, okay. You're not saying that Borrego is up to something sneaky.
No, I'm just saying that's who he is. That's what he's gonna do. No.
Oh. I thought you're
Yeah, he
trying to
did.
imply. I thought you're trying to imply that Borrego was trying to
Yeah,
sabotage
20,
Melo return.
27,
No, I'm
I
saying
think that
Jimmy.
was a. I think
27
that was an
minutes,
excellent
27
output for
points.
Melo.
He should have
Yeah.
got.
No, he can't get too many more minutes than that. You can't do that.
Of course, I do too.
Bro, but did y'all see his minutes before he got in the fourth
Well,
quarter and at
he
the
could have
end
got.
like that? Y'all acting like he got really valid minutes.
That
I
is.
said he
Did you
was gonna get.
okay? Did you know what his
Total.
minutes was?
Total wise. I'm talking about total wise.
Yeah, total wise. Did you see his minutes total wise before he even got that ending of the fourth quarter minutes?
No.
30-some minutes.
He was on 19. It wasn't even valid minutes.
Okay, they
Jim
gonna
Rager
play
was
him more in
keeping
the
him on
fourth
the
quarter.
bench a lot. He had 19 minutes, and then he got the rest of that fourth quarter and hit good minutes.
Well,
he sat for a long time.
So you
but
said
you got to
that
be
to say
careful
what?
though. When you bring him back though, that's all I'm saying. You can't you can't just throw him out there like an old
And you
rag.
want,
I feel you, but
and if the game was gonna be competitive, and if the game was gonna be competitive in the fourth quarter, then you really want him to be out there. So you wouldn't dog him out in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. Rave.
Mm-hmm.
The game wasn't that competitive the whole game. It didn't get competitive to the fourth quarter. That would only make sense. Rave.
Now next game we gonna see, Rave. You follow what I'm saying? We'll see how Borrego play him next game. Because now it seems like it feels like he got his legs back because he wasn't out there all tired and and wobbly.
all I'm saying is I knew how James Borrego was going to act on his first game though.
But it's nothing wrong with that.
Right, I agree. I'm just saying a lot of people's other takes earlier.
Ray, what they gonna do with that? Ray, what they gonna do with that? What they gonna do with that bum Gordon Hayward?
I already said Melo's the number one option. I've been said that.
I ain't asked you that. I asked you what they gonna do with Gordon Hayward.
They might keep him because they already paid that money on him.
What you want them to do with what?
His contract.
What do you want? What do you want them to do with Gordon Hayward?
I would have been traded him, but nobody.
You can't just trade Gordon Hayward, Ray.
I sure can. Sure damn can.
No, in your mind, yes, but in reality,
you can, Ray.
In reality, I can't because his contract.
Exactly.
He's too much money. Nobody wants
Trade
to pick up.
Rave. Trade
too much money and little production.
Nobody pick up that horrible player for that much money. Nobody gonna pick that up.
I wouldn't call him horrible, but I just think that he's overpaid.
Man, he horrible to me, man. Play for some. Play for somebody else.
I like Ray.
Crazy.
I like it.
I traded him. I traded him so fast, but I can't because the Hornets made a bad mistake giving him that much money. Man, they were so desperate for a star and picked him up. That much money.
Well, I don't know if he was a star. He just had a name.
Nah, they had a
because he wasn't no star in Boston.
No, they already had a name, Michael Jordan. They needed.
Yeah, but he's not on the court.
But they needed a star to play.
But Gordon Hayward is not a star, Ray. He's not even a star.
Michael Jordan is the name. They needed
He's a solid player.
They needed. I know, but that's how they were seeing him when they gave him that big contract. They expected him to be the star of the Hornets.
Yep.
So they said, "Here's the name, Michael Jordan. Here's a star."
And they expected him to beat them young guys up also.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was the main thing. The guy, the young, the guy, the youth. That was the main thing. Not be a star, but guide the youth.
How much Hayward? They paid Hayward $130
Ain't working out so good. It ain't working out so good, is it?
Nope. We see the thing of it was his production in Boston was interrupted because of his injury. So why would you play a player whose production was subpar and he's coming off of injury?
You know what they
That's
thought?
crazy. That's insane.
You know what they thought? They was thinking about Gordon Hayward when he was healthy on a Jazz, and they thought they were gonna get that same Jazz player because Hayward was getting more healthy. So they were like, okay, if he gets healthy, he could trust his leg again. We're gonna get that same guy that was on the Utah Jazz, Hayward, that guy that was getting dunks on people. People forgot, hitting mid ranges, hitting threes, and just looking like that player. Remember,
Michael thought he was getting the new Larry Bird.
Exactly. What people forget, Gordon Hayward on a Utah Jazz was that white boy that we all thought, like, oh snap, Larry Bird Jr. Like you said, and he was getting cocks. He was dunking. He was posterizing people. I don't know if people forgot about that. I think people forgot about that. Gordon Hayward on the Utah Jazz was nasty. He had handles and everything. We thought he was like that. But he got injured and he never trusted his leg since. I don't remember the last time he dunked.
No, he dunked.
I'm sure he dunked, but it was a ring raiser, wasn't
it? I think he had a pretty good dunk about 3 games ago.
I'm sure it was probably a ring raiser. A strong ring raiser.
Man, Gordon Hayward through, baby.
Yeah, he done. Yeah, he done.
I'm saying, I remember Gordon Hayward would go up on somebody. He don't trust his legs no more.
Yep. I mean, he got his money, so he's good. He's good for the rest of his life. I can tell you that much. Because he don't look like the type of dude that's going to spend all his money up.
Oh, yeah. You know, my bank.
I know one thing though. This midseason draft is gonna be something else, boy. It's gonna be a story to tell. I can see a lot of fortunes being, a lot of team fortunes being changed this season. When it comes down to them GMs.
Why is it taking so long for Sunday to get here?
For what?
Sunday need to hurry up and get here so them Bulls can get on that court.
Bro, my Ravens gonna play the Packers. Oh,
they need to win.
On live TV too, man.
Ravens need to win because the Dallas Cowboys is 9-4, and I didn't know the Cardinals was doing that well. The Cardinals is playing like crazy. They 10-3. I remember I won a lot of money on the Cardinals when they played. I think it was the Rams or the Packers. No, they played the Rams, and they was an underdog early in the season. And then I backdoored it when the Packers played the Cardinals. I put the money on the Packers and won real good.
I need to start putting some money on my Ravens, especially.
Not right now.
No, but you know why right now though? Because they're so down that it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if we win, it's gonna be like a wow. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth something. So if I was correct, let's say my bet was correct, I could get broke off. What you mean? If I get some right predictions about them, and nobody expects us to win, what? And you know with Ravens, people forget whether we have Lamont from a Christian church at quarterback, or whether it's
shout out to the chat.
Unless it's Cade Cunningham at quarterback. We don't care. We're still the Ravens. We're still the Ravens at the end of the day. You feel me, Dex?
Right.
That's how the Ravens is. We don't
I
care.
like the Ravens. Listen, my grandson, right? The team that he plays for, and this is the first time he played football, tackle football in his life, right? So he's in Pop Warner, and the team he plays for is the Ravens. And that's all I thought about was Ray. I was like, oh man, that's cold. He got you have the Ravens, emblem, and got the Raven colors. And I was like, "Damn, that's cold." I bet Ray would have loved to been a kid to play for the Ravens. You know, to have that gear.
Man, what I still be like having them thoughts, man. If I didn't like I can't say I gave up. I didn't do that great in school, so it kept me from playing.
Let's see what they say about your Ravens. Woo, they're plus 240.
So I'm see what I'm saying?
So
I
that
get
means
broke
Ray.
off.
Listen, that means if you put down 100, you win $340.
Yeah. It's a good
And
investment.
but that's the money line. So
Yeah.
ATS, the spread is plus 65. I mean plus 6.5, and the over and under is over 43.5.
Mhm.
That game might go under. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of scoring that game.
Hey,
We
one thing I'm telling you, this is what you put your money on for if y'all gonna be smart. Uh, what's his name? Aaron Rodgers got a chip on his shoulder because Tom Brady did what he did last season. He ain't happy. Aaron Rodgers not happy about that. So he plan on doing the whole thing all over again and win the championship, and then give the Green Bay Packers the middle finger.
right.
What do you think about that, Dex?
Mhm.
I mean, those are good scenarios or whatever, but they're not playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're playing the Baltimore Ravens, and the Baltimore Ravens is just. I don't think they're just that good. I think they're only good by name, but far as performance and play on the field,
Who
they're not
who's
showing
not
anything.
playing?
And Lamar's out, right?
He's
Who's not
questionable for
playing?
this game.
Who's
Oh, if he's questionable, he's playing. Then
who's
if
not
he's
play,
questionable, he's
who's not
playing.
who's playing the Ravens?
Green Bay.
Okay, that's my point, Dex. You still not getting my point. My point is Aaron Rodgers
No,
got a
I
point
got your
to
point.
prove. He
I
got
just didn't
something to
agree with
prove.
it.
Stop it, Dex.
What?
Why would you think Aaron Rodgers have something to prove? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man, look at
He didn't
Dex.
even
I'm
want to
just
play with
tell you,
Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers, Dex. Aaron
That's what
Rodgers
I'm
is the
trying to explain to
greatest
you.
quarterback in the Dex.
No, he's
Aaron
not the
Rodgers
greatest
is the
quarterback.
greatest quarter.
Stop,
Aaron
Stephen A.
Rodgers
What?
is
Smith.
the greatest. Thank you. Stop it,
No,
Dex. Please.
stop,
Let
stop.
me finish.
Don't disrespect the goat like that. Don't
Dex.
disrespect the goat
Stop,
like that.
Stephen
No.
A. Smith.
Don't disrespect the goat like that,
He's a bad
Aaron,
man.
Aaron Rodgers is the
That man ain't won
Aaron
shit
Rodgers is
in
the
damn near
greatest
13
quarterback.
years.
Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback that picked up a football. Back to you, Dex.
Don't disrespect the goat like that, dude. Chill.
But remember, he didn't want to play with Green Bay this year. He wanted to get traded.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't.
I know. Hey, Dex, you still don't get it, but I'm just telling you, but I'm remind you what I just said again. Slow down. I know I talk
And what
fast,
about them
but
Chicago Bears,
now
man?
you smart. Dex,
Can they beat
Dex, look
Minnesota?
here, you smart. Dex, Aaron Rodgers is going to win the Super Bowl, and then at the end of the Super Bowl, he's going to walk off, and they say, Aaron, what are you going to do after the Super Bowl? He gonna throw the finger up there. He say, "Hey, Green Bay Packers organization." He gonna give them the middle finger, and I'm gonna find. He say, "What are you gonna do?" He said, "I'm gonna go find a team to go play with next year," and he gonna throw the middle finger up at the Packers. Dex, do you get it now? Of course you get it, Dex. That's how
You know,
Aaron Rodgers. That's how Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers do.
Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers could win 2 championships in a row and still wouldn't touch Tom Brady in championship.
You think so?
Yeah.
He go, hey, Dex,
So Eric
you
Bell, you
still
think I
don't
should
get,
put? You think I should lay
Dex.
the money line on that one?
Oh,
Because
Green
right
Bay,
now,
yes, I think you
listen.
should.
Hold on one second. Hold on
You're a
one second.
smart young
Let's
man.
look at the Chicago Bears, right? Because they might be the best team to put some money on right now.
No,
Because listen, hold on.
no. The
Listen,
quarterback,
Chicago. Hold
the
on.
quarterback go around with 2 earrings in his ear. Go ahead,
That don't mean
Dex.
nothing. Michael Jordan wore 2 earrings in his ear.
No, he got
Nope,
one.
not on the field. Hey, Flight, stay out of this. Dex, not on the field. Not on the Dex, not on the field, Dex. Especially when he got eye makeup on and he's crying and the eye makeup going down his face because you know it ain't sweat because he wasn't on the field that long, Dex. I watched the game, Dex. I watched everything Aaron Rodgers do. You know why, Dex? Because I'm interested. Because out here in Wisconsin, Dex, we got the best basketball team, world
Wisconsin.
champions. Yeah,
You said Wisconsin.
Dex.
What
I said in
basketball? What
Wisconsin.
basketball team in Wisconsin? You
Think
talking about the
about it.
Milwaukee Bucks? Are you talking college? Or are you talking professional?
Milwaukee?
So why you feel they the best basketball
I
team?
said Wisconsin. We got the best basketball
But
team in
why
the.
you saying they're the best basketball team? Because I don't
We
agree
got
with that.
the
They are not the
Milwaukee.
best basketball team.
Who? Milwaukee Bucks?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You
you.
didn't get it. Burn, you didn't get it.
Whoa.
See, I said you talking about
Okay,
college
go ahead.
because it couldn't be talking about the Milwaukee Bucks. So you didn't get it.
I said we got the
So
world
if
champions. We
if
got the best
if
basketball
you
team in the
listen
world.
fast and talk slow, you might get it, Uncle Burn.
Nah.
Okay. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, Flight. I mean, no, hurry up, Dex. I'm still
Okay, look,
listening.
right here.
Why
This,
our
okay,
team the best
check this out,
basketball
Uncle
team in the
Burn, right here.
world?
Look.
We the
Chicago
champions.
Bears is playing the Minnesota Vikings. And you already know every year, no matter who's
So
good or who's bad, that is a grudge match.
Right.
The Purple People Eaters
you
versus the
just
Bears.
Right.
you
And right now, the
remember
money line,
you just said what
Burn, hold
Green
on, we're
Bay.
talking about money now, Burn.
You
Hold on,
just
we're talking
said
about
Green
money.
Bay record
Maybe a
was
language
what,
that you don't
9-4?
understand.
Did you say Green Bay record was that?
We're
What is
not talking
Green
about
Bay
Green Bay.
record, Dex? You just said it. You smart. You
It's
got
10 to
total
3. It's 10
recall.
to 3. Green Bay is 10 to 3.
I'm talking
But we're not
about it.
talking Green Bay. But
I ain't
listen, let's
talking
go to
about
the money line.
Chicago.
Hold on. Let's
I'm
go to the
talking
money
about
line. Let's
Green
get
Bay
some
being the world champions.
Burn.
Go
You're
ahead.
being rude right now. You're being rude. You're being
All
very
right, Dex,
disruptive
go ahead.
because we talk about finances.
Explain to me what
Motherfuckers
you're
trying to get
talking
their
about.
money right. Yeah, hey, they trying to get their money right. It's the holidays, man. They trying to, impress their girls out here and their kids. So look, the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings have always been a grudge match. No matter if one team is better than the other,
Okay.
that is thrown out the window when they meet each other. And right now, the money line for Chicago is a plus 220. And they got a spread plus 6. And the over and under is 44. So out of all the teams that are playing, there's a chance that Chicago can get up under that number because they play each other tough. There's rarely a blowout with Chicago and Minnesota. So I'm thinking maybe I should lay a little something on Chicago just to have me a little extra holiday money, just in case. Some little pretty little something, hit my horn, and and she want to do something. So maybe I should lay a little something on Chicago. Either take the spread, the plus 6, or even take the straight up money line, the plus 220. Because I believe Justin Fields can hold up against the Minnesota defense. Because the Minnesota defense they're not scaring anybody. I don't hear anybody shouting and pronouncing the Minnesota Vikings is coming to town. Shut and close your doors and lock your windows. Ain't nobody saying that on this football field. So there's a possibility that Chicago can squeak either under that number or even win this game straight up. What you think about that, Uncle Vern?
I could care less about the Minnesota Vikings nor the Chicago Bears. Dex, back to
I
you.
know, but I'm talking about far as just money wise, not that you care about them, because I can
What's
care less
good?
either.
Goat news all day. What's good?
What'd you say, Flight?
No, I was talking to my man in the chat.
Oh.
See, that's what
No,
I'm
hey,
talking about,
Dex,
Vern.
no, no,
Just the
no, hey,
money
hey,
line.
Dex, no, Dex, whoa, hey, Dex, let me rephrase that. For real though, I'm just change that. What I'm just saying though, because I was getting back to what I was gonna get back to at first. I'm just telling you that what's going on in the NFL is this, man. You talk about the Chicago Bears, you understand me? And I just saw that ass whooping. They just got by the Packers. But you just discard that, and then you
That's
go
the
back and ask me
Packers,
about
though.
a bet with the Vikings. Listen to me,
I
Dex.
know, but that's the
You go back
Packers,
and
though,
ask me
man.
about a bet. Listen,
Minnesota's
I'm
not the
telling you about the
Packers.
Packers. I already know that, Dex. And the Minnesota Vikings ain't even the Minnesota Vikings nowadays, Dex. Like you just said, their defense
Okay,
weak.
let me give you
And
another
if
money
they
game. Let me give
they
you another
deep
money
that
game.
Dex, I'm gonna run it. Dex, you asked me a question, I'm gonna run it right back to you. So you said if their defense is weak enough for the Bears to succeed against them because they show couldn't succeed against the Green Bay Packers against their defense. So I guess yeah, they're 10 point. I give them 10 points favored over the Minnesota Vikings. So if I said they're 10 point favorite, I say 27-17 gonna be the score. Bears. Back to you, Dex.
Okay, okay. So that means you can make money on. Now, this is another money game right here. Now, check this out. You got the Texans coming into Florida and playing the Jaguars. Now, we know there's turmoil in
On the
Jacksonville
Jaguars, they
because they
coach gone. Yeah,
fired
I got you.
Urban Meyer, and the quarterback is playing like
Mm-hmm.
booty gas.
Right.
The so-called
I agree.
legend, Clemson legend, Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence, is playing like booty gas. So how on earth they're going to be a favorite to anybody? So you got the Houston Texans. They're
Exactly.
not playing all that well either. But can you actually say I'm secure with Jacksonville Jaguars giving another professional team's points? I don't know
I
about that.
will. I do it. You know why I do it? Let me tell you. You got to. Okay. Look. The reason why I do it is this because look here. Not only just that, because somebody is trying to make a point out there in Jacksonville. If it's assistant coach or whoever down the line, just gonna rally that troop just for that. If not even for one thing, it's gonna be just for that one game. And then,
But
like you said, and then it's like you said before, the team that Jacksonville is going to play against, they're not playing out Houston. They're not playing out that well neither.
but Vern, let me give you
There you
this
go, Dex.
caveat
Got
real
you.
here. Listen, let me give you this
Go ahead.
caveat right here. The Jacksonville Jaguars play in the AFC South, right? Right now,
Okay.
Tennessee Titans is leading that division. Indiana Colts is second. Houston is third. And guess who's last? Jacksonville
Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling
And
you.
to add to this caveat, Jacksonville is 2-2 in their division. And I mean, not Jacksonville, excuse me. Houston is 2-2 in
Ooh.
that division.
Hey,
And
Jacksonville is in Florida,
Jacksonville,
right? Hey,
yes, Jacksonville
hey, look here.
Jaguars are 0-4. How can they give
Hey,
anybody points? This is a Vegas game right
hey,
here.
Dex. Dex? Do you see them people's talking to what's her name, Sanders? What's Deion Sanders about that job out there in the pros?
Yeah, I heard about it. I don't
Yeah,
know much about it. I heard about it too.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if Dion is going to make that leap into the NFL because he's trying to build something down there in Jackson State, wherever he's
You see
coaching
that
at.
window? You see that window right there, though? Do you see that window,
Yep.
Dex?
But see, Dion. I don't know if Dion would be the right fit for that team because they need a coach who can coach that quarterback. Deion Sanders not a quarterback coach unless he hires somebody to be the quarterback coach like a T. Martin.
Deion
That would
Sanders
be
is
good.
Deion Sanders. Deion, you know, I understand that. I'm sorry if it seems like I be cutting you off on the time. It ain't that, Dex. I'm just I be trying to keep my thought. Deion Sanders is the kind of, and I be trying to stick to what we talking about too, Dex, too, for real. And Deion Sanders is the kind of coach to be with the program. So if he don't know too much, like you just said, he ain't good with quarterbacks should understand that. I understand that because he good with defensive ends and all this other stuff, and all that. He good with that. Understand that. But he know how to talk to these other coaches and get things done with these other coaches, especially Dex in the NFL. You understand me? To get things done this way. And that's a nice little opening out there for him, man. If he leaves, man, let me tell you something, Dex. If he leaves that Jack out there, Jackson State, to go to that job there, I wouldn't be mad at him. Like he said before, he'd try to pull his players. He'd pull his players out there anyway. I wouldn't be mad at him at all. That's better than going to that
But
Florida
listen to
State.
what I'm trying to explain to you. See, this is how you find
Go
these
ahead.
type of games, right? You got the Jacksonville Jaguars at home giving Houston 3 points, right? I mean 5 points, is it
Right.
5 points or something like that? And
Mm-hmm.
Houston is 2-2 in the division. Jacksonville is 0-4. They haven't even won a game in the division, albeit their records are identical. They're 2-11.
Yep.
So when they met the first time, they beat Jacksonville 37-21. They beat
Okay.
Jacksonville by 16 points. So how in the hell you going to come back and give the team that beat you by 16 points 6 points? Something ain't right there. Something is definitely wrong. And listen to this. Hold on. Let me give you another inside tip. The Houston Texans beat the number 1 team in their division, which is the Tennessee Titans. They beat them 22-13. So that means, and they was in Tennessee when they did this. So that means that the Houston Texans have the capability of holding a team to under 20 points. And we know that the Titans is damn near a powerhouse because they got that big old boy Henry running that ball. And
Okay.
the Houston Texans held them to 13 freaking points last month. Recently. Something is not right with this game. This game seemed like this is a Vegas game. So I'm a little weary. How in the hell can Vegas give Jacksonville as a favorite against a team who won 2 games in their division, and one of the games they beat the top team in that division, which is the Tennessee Titans, and we know Tennessee Titans is a very good football team.
I hear you.
That's
You said
fishy.
forget it.
Yeah,
You
that's
said
kind of
forget it.
fishy
You
right
go.
there. That's like
You said
yeah,
forget it. You
that's
go up with
fishy.
Houston. You go
No,
up with
I'm saying
Houston, right?
no. It's got to be the opposite because all the cards saying that Houston should win this game easily, but Vegas got Houston as the underdog. So
Right. I already know.
a casual will be like, oh man, I'm taking Houston, and put a bunch of a whopping dough on the Houston Texans to beat the Jaguars, and then somehow the Jaguars might end up winning this game. See that you got to watch those Vegas games like that because they try to trick people.
So it sounds like Vegas knows something you don't know.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. So I would leave that game alone because it looks too easy. And those are the games that always get you, the ones that look real easy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Vegas ain't trying to give away no money. Vegas didn't build itself giving away money. That's all I'm trying to say.
Right. House ain't trying to lose.
I would more look at the Carolina game, right? See, I'm thinking about putting money on Carolina because Buffalo just got their head peeled, right? So the Carolina game is a plus 450. So if I put $100 on the Carolina Panthers and they win the game, I win $550 off $100. And if I go with the spread, I will win. I would have to put $110 to win $100. So if I was to put something on the spread is plus 12. So Carolina Panthers getting 12 points. I would put at least $500 to $700 if I was to take Carolina Panthers in order for me to win a nice little change. Now, if I take the Carolina straight up with that plus 450, I will put maybe $250 down on that just to see, because that looked like it's a Vegas game as well, because what they're trying to do is scare everybody off of taking Buffalo. That's why the spread is so high. Now, but before I actually will put any money down on there, I will have to check in all the injury updates. Is Cam Newton healthy? Who's playing, or who haven't been playing, or who practiced, or who haven't been practicing? Because that's a long shot for them to give a professional team that's at home 12 points. So they're saying Buffalo is so superior.
Why you say
another? Go ahead.
Why you say they try to? Why you say? I'm sorry. Why you say they try to steer people from that Buffalo game? Why you say that?
Because it got the spread so high. 12 points. It's hard to take a spread 12 points against another professional team. That's a lot of points. And this is another one. Washington. There's another money game. See, I'm thinking about maybe putting a parlay together and taking Washington and Carolina on the money line, because Washington football team is getting a plus 425 versus Philadelphia Eagles. Now remember, the Washington football team played the Dallas Cowboys and they only lost by 7 points.
Yeah.
So the Dallas Cowboys is better than Philadelphia. So why is Philadelphia giving the Washington football team 12 points? That's a lot of points. And the Washington football team is at home. I would take a chance on that, because it's hard to give a home NFL football. It's not like college. See, college, if you're weak, you're weak. The NFL is different. Most time in the NFL, the home team covers their spread, because they're fighting. They fighting on their own field.
Right.
So for Washington to be getting 12 points against Philadelphia, and Philadelphia is not the type of team that can just give anybody 12 points now. You follow what I'm saying? They not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They not the Green Bay Packers. They not the Arizona Cardinals. They can't just be giving nobody 12 points. Even though Washington is still in the playoff hunt for the wild card. So you telling me you giving a team that have something to fight for 12 freaking points? I don't know about that one. I would definitely like Washington on this. So I would take Washington on a solo bet. I would take Carolina on a solo bet, and then I would merge them together for a two-play parlay. And on that parlay, I probably put 300. And I don't know whether it'll win yet, because I haven't went to the calculator to count it up. But it looked like it'll win me at least about 2,500. If I put 300 on them and win that parlay, I might win about 2,500.
I was thinking more like 2,700.
Yeah, it's a possibility, but like I said, I ain't put it in the calculator to add up to add it up, because it's plus what? If you put them together, it's plus 875. So let me see. Let me add it up real quick. Plus 875. Okay, 875 times 5. No, times 3. 875 times 3. 2,600.
Like,
so that'll be 2,600, Vern, real quick, if I can get that.
Yeah, thank you.
And then I think both of these games are early games, so I see my money before 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Hey, Jax. I was real in college and high school and all that other stuff. I wasn't real good at math, but I was real good at adding money.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at adding money myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about calculus and geometry and algebra and all that stuff, but I can tell you what 2 plus 2 is, and I can tell you that with anywhere in the universe.
Boy, I'm telling you. Hey, boy, I'm telling you. Hey, that and good credit. That and good credit, Dex.
Take you a long way.
A long way.
So I'm seeing some pretty good plays this weekend that I think I might take a bite out of that apple. What you think, Vern?
Yeah. On the better side, I'm like to a certain extent. See, Dex, I understand, I comprehend and all that. I'm not the gambling man, but if I take a bet, I play the lottery, and I lose that all the time. I stopped shooting dice because I started getting in trouble. But
Now,
lottery, I'm finna leave them.
uh-huh.
I'm finna leave them with the state lottery. I'm finna leave them alone too. I'm stop gambling, Dex. I'm gonna bet on Lamelo, Jello, and Lonzo, and LeVar, and Tina, and the
Uh-huh.
grandparents, and the uncles, and the aunties. Oh, that's right. It ain't done.
Is that right?
Yeah.
We about to get up out of here, y'all.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yes,
I appreciate
Okay.
you tonight, Dex. I appreciate you.
Yeah, but Brazil, I'm looking. Okay, before you go out, let me tell Brazil something real quick. I think that might be Caesar's betting odds on that Washington, but that could be what it started all out, and then it might have could have went down. But nevertheless, let me give you a hint on this, Brazil, Carpenter Jr. Anytime you got two bad teams playing against each other, always take the home team. That's
There you
the
go.
given
That's smart.
cardinal rule
Right,
in
fact.
betting.
Well,
Okay.
Can't say it no better than that. Appreciate you, Dax. Appreciate you, huh? Shout out Rave Kingdom. Shout out to the chat.
All right,
Shout out to everybody tonight. We had a hell of a
All right,
night.
Rev. All right, Dex.
Yeah.
Salute.
Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.